We interrupt your regularly scheduled broadcast program to bring you these interdimensional announcements from the Underground Initiative. We would like to offer our thanks to the people and organizations that help make the Underground Initiative what it is today. Some of the music you're hearing in the background comes courtesy of Midnight Syndicate. These horror music pioneers can be found on Spotify, iTunes, Ask Alexa for Midnight Syndicate, or at their website at midnightsyndicate.com. A big thank you to the one, the only, Kevin MacLeod. Check out the amazing works of Kevin MacLeod, a full-time composer who has published over 2,000 works of musical genius, most of which he's made available for others to use using the Creative Commons by Attribution 3.0 license. His work can be viewed on YouTube and incomptech.com. Thank you, Irutan, for letting us use your music. This amazing savant of Celtic and medieval melodies can be found on YouTube and irutanmusic.com. We would also like to thank Blizzard Entertainment, CD Projekt Red, and Bethesda for having such iconic and impactful music, as well as allowing for fans to utilize said content in productions like these. Please keep in mind that this is all fan-generated content and is not sponsored or endorsed by Blizzard Entertainment, CD Projekt Red, or Bethesda. We just really enjoy their content. A big shout out to Derek and Brandon Feitcher. Their amazing compositions can be found on YouTube under Fantasy and World Music by the Feitchers, as well as iTunes, Bandcamp, Amazon, and Spotify. Go check them out. Stringstorm does music, voice acting, sound effects, and more. There's a lot of creative symphonic metal music on their YouTube channel, and most, if not all, of their songs can be purchased at store.stringstorm.info. Various artists and animators were vital in bringing the Underground Initiative to life. We would like to thank Edvartigo, who can be found at twitter.com/Edvartigo. Sunzaki Kojika. Check out her artwork and content at twitch.tv/Sunzaki Kojika, and CJ Emmanuel II. Thank you very much, and enjoy the show.
Welcome, initiates, to the Underground Initiative, a secret underground organization where a menagerie of maddening Midwesterners gather around to explore the realms beyond, through the medium of tabletop RPGs. Hey guys, how's it going?
Why read the last one here?
Why indeed? Been a busy day. Unfortunately, we are down a long cat for this session, but not to worry, as our resident Tiefling drunk will be handling the long-ranged characters.
Hey, you should be more punctual like me.
I really should. That being said, we hope to see. I just put that on the field. It's not like we're having a big combat or anything.
This is a scale. Put it over.
Two scale. That is Shiima's actual size. I love the joke. I love it. Canonically, I have no idea how tall Shiima's character is.
But Lordy, she's got the inventory.
While Red wrestles with that, we look forward to having Christa in the next episode, and also you see that Clarence is also not here. He was just around for the 50th episode celebration, but we look forward to having him back as well in the near future. In the meantime, if you want to support our channel, don't forget to check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Underground Initiative, where if you donate, you can get access to our Discord, where you can chat with us. Even if you just want to talk smack to us, that's fine too. We look for... I'm not going to say no to that.
He's an easy target, do it.
I honestly am. Like my paper thin veneer of control crumbles easily under pressure. So fast, so easy. So words hurt, and
we encourage you to use them.
They do. I don't. But you know, if it's for the sake of the underground initiative and improving quality over time, such as the lovely new camera that we got for the battle cam, I'll hurt for the underground initiative via words. Also, don't forget to check out the Thirsty Nerds podcast anywhere and everywhere that podcasts can be found and enjoyed. I'm going to take a look at their take on Freerin. I haven't watched for Freerin yet, but who knows? Maybe their input will make or break my the deciding factor of if I'm going to watch it sooner rather than later.
I don't know what that is.
It's an anime about an immortal elf girl who looks like they're in their mid-20s.
Boo!
I know, right? It's a lot deeper than that, from what I've been told. But that remains to be seen. I haven't watched the show. What do I know?
You saying boo or moo?
Yes.
He's saying more. He wants to watch it. He wants more.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, we can get started. So, without further ado, we can begin. We have returned. So, last we left off, the Fist has made it to Kheneldur Keep on the famous back nine of Arkala. They've had a handful of misadventures from getting from Boldor to here. Playing around with magic beans, summoning a treant friend named Barkface, almost getting Barkface killed.
Good times.
Spawning a pyramid that holds some sort of weird abomination in its basement that was banished somewhere. This pyramid also having some weird ties to Salic's organization, the Order of the Grey Path.
Screw them.
Mysteries abound surrounding that. Vaxxus having a rocky relationship with his will they, won't they, new patron mama, Lady Vesh.
That next time on Days of Our Castles.
Also, it's not an ice cream flavor yet, but Baskin Robbins, we're always open to negotiations.
You heard it here, folks. I don't know what he's referencing. Anyways, at Kheneldur Keep proper, here at this dwarven military installation on the back nine, they have many different shops here in this fort. There is a shop owned by a pair of drow that are oddly dressed and sell various odd knickknacks and wares. There's a pop-up shop of wine tasters from Dender, made up of Harengon, rabbit people, who seem to be ever so elated at Vaxxus's presence, to talking about getting ready to be married, whatever that means, and Vaxxus just nopes right out of that.
Nope.
No follow-up, just, oh, marriage? To who? What? Who, what, where, and why? Who knows? The answer is no to all.
You have the wrong guy. I say I look like a lot of people.
Sure.
I say a lot of things.
I say a lot of things. I see a lot of things. I look like a lot of people. Who says I have a mother?
Hey, who says I have a patron?
You guys also encountered Kazul Dinvula, Vaxxus's father, who is apparently shepherding a handful of pilgrims from Boldor to the holy city of Vastakal, which is also on the back nine. Apparently, through conversing with some passerbys, you found out that a lot of these people, these pilgrims, are originally from Boldor. They were business owners. They had shops. Sorry, reality is loud. But a lot of them had sold off a lot of their worldly possessions to travel westward in hopes of regaining those who have that they have lost. Apparently, a lot of these people have suffered under the tyranny of the Void Mind and are looking to get back that which was lost. One of those individuals in particular, who are also traveling with Kazul, is none other than the Fist's favorite punching bag, Rico Skylar, and his new companion, a gnomish fellow. But according to some of the other pilgrims, this gnomish individual is actually his long-lost, deceased spouse, come back to life in a new form, Charles Benson. Is this true? Is this a scam of some sort? Who's to say? Also, Vaxxus had a deep conversation with his father about, like, hey, what the hell is going on here? Some bad insight rolls, but as far as we can tell, Kazul Dinvula is just a man who found faith a little bit too late in life and is trying to make the best of it and trying to make like the positivity that he's gained from this experience to spread towards others. Who doesn't want that? Nothing nefarious at all. A long rest was attempted while the Fist is making their way southwards towards Deep Light Spires and Magrush. However, this long rest was interrupted by a siege just outside the walls of Kheneldur Keep. A horde of gnolls, hill giants, ogres, oh my, attacking the walls of Kheneldur Keep. The Fist spring into action, some without armor, some who says, fuck armor, I can turn into a giant ape. Orlin embiggens himself with, what did you use? Was it a potion?
Yeah, it was one of Shiima's potions.
Did somebody say Biggins? It's a good magazine.
Embiggens. Just wrecking shop out there while Shiima and Vaxxus remain on the ramparts, sniping from afar. I believe one of these battering ram ogres is currently banished by Vaxxus. 3 turns, I believe, has passed this will be the 3rd turn, I believe.
Pretty close.
I don't think, or did Vaxxus use his?
I did.
He did. All right, right, because one of these other hill giants is currently feared by you.
I don't think so because I laid down.
But yeah,
yeah,
you Eldritch Blast him. He's afraid of you. He can't see you. He knows his spear is up there somewhere.
Oh no, if he's behind a wall, then
Well, it's still in effect. He just
right.
Right. Once Vaxxus pops up and decides to stay popped up, whether or not that happens, we'll see.
You could have saved the wall, man.
Not only that, but a lot of the dwarven fighters that are out here on this battle, some are not super up to snuff, and some of them might even be on incursion, as one of these unfortunate souls, as they were felled, got reborn into this gangly, demonic creature. Honestly, not unlike Todd, probably just a little bit smaller and a lot more humanoid in nature. But we'll see what that thing does. Guy, if you would be so kind as to switch us over to the battle map.
It's also the reason why I usually stay away from White Castle, is that
Lovely, lovely. So, top of this round, keeping the same initiative as before, it is the archers and the mages go. And unfortunately, I gave the archers, the riflemen. They actually have fewer attacks than I gave them last time. I'm fixing that now. So, yeah. First, we're gonna go on this wall. Who's a good target for them? They can't really see this ogre dude down here.
I mean, Kulkras is a big target.
Kulkras is a big target. Gorillas are fucking scary. Apes are scary. Yeah, they're just gonna shoot at this gnoll witherling that's hanging out here. That's a miss. That's a hit. That's a hit.
I have a very important question.
I have a very important answer.
Do killing our allies give us extra experience?
We are doing milestones, not experience, so
That's a yes.
that is confirmed a yes.
milestone towards evil.
Alright, I got 3 charges on this wand.
All right, couple with a couple rifle shots exploding in the rainy night sky. This gnoll witherling is pelted with bullets and is no more. That unfortunately is the rest of their turn while they reload.
Is Noel more?
Is no more. The mage.
First punt of the night.
The mage is going to attempt to firebolt at this gnoll right over here.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Trying to keep up.
Does that?
That's
Oh, that just hits. Nice.
Oh, mercy.
No way.
3 for 3.
Oh shit. Does a decent amount of damage as this mage points their wand and launches a fire bolt at this gnoll, knocks it in the back of the head, dealing 9 points of fire damage. But the gnoll is still up. I believe that is the first time this gnoll has been attacked. Yeah, just a firebolt hits him in the back of the head. That finishes that side's go. The middle side, the middle portion, well, actually, yeah, it's like the Rangers. There's actually 2 mages up here on them. Same mage is gonna try to attack the same gnoll. That's a hit. Wow. This gnoll is taken. They missed a lot of attacks the last time. This rifleman gets 1 shot. Still hits. How much damage does this go? 7. That knoll is barely hanging on by a thread.
And there's no time to lose.
And then there's these two riflemen. They're going to shoot at... there's three knolls. Well, there's two knolls out here, and the knoll lord. That's the guy who's holding a big old cat of nine tails type weapon. One of these knolls is very, very close to death. That just misses. That just hits. Yeah, that knocks him out. So another sound of thunder as this knoll gets sniped in the head and just falls over. It would be funny if he falls over right onto the dwarf, but nah, I'm not like that.
Captain, we're taking heavy losses. Advance!
The last rifleman is going to attack this knoll over here, who I believe has suffered some damage. Yes, he has. But he's not gonna hit with that. Fire just goes off into the distance. As a reminder, it is currently storming and raining out. Visibility is very, very low, except for those who can see with a vision of 120 feet. That's just fantastic to me. I love it. That is going to end the riflemen and the mages go. It is now Longcat's turn.
Yep.
What's the plan, man?
So, can you point to what's an enemy on the field so I can get a little more clarification?
Enemy,
All right.
enemy, 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 enemy.
We only have 4 on the field right now?
Oh, sorry. Enemy, enemy.
Sorry, the last two were enemies, not enemies.
Yeah. And ogres are like fairly tall, so if you want to use a fireball on them without hitting anyone else, you totally can just by aiming it higher.
I'm going to take 2 crossbow bolts at Mr. Ogre over there, and I'm going to use sharpshooter and go up -5.
Okay.
D4 from West.
Does 11 hit?
Sorry, that's actually a hill giant, not an ogre. Let's see. An 11, you say?
Yes.
Misses, unfortunately, and that's with plus.
Yeah. Roll pretty low. All right, going again.
Anyway, I started blast.
20 -5 is 15 hit.
15 hits.
Oh, we're using sharpshooter.
Yeah.
I figured their AC is low.
Yeah. Their AC is low. They're big. They're blubbery. They do not have armor.
Yeah.
Oh, another cat disappeared.
All right, so
That's why you got us what we had to eat today. So I can keep my
1d8
heroes
plus
busy.
15. It looks like. That's pretty good. 21 points of piercing damage.
Whew. That's just as much damage as it took last turn. Okay, it took 17. It is, that hill giant is looking fairly rough.
Not as rough as this one's about to be.
Shiima's gonna look very big and intimidating, as she always does, and that's gonna end her turn, I think.
Alright.
Intimidate.
Honestly. Before I do anything else.
Sir, they have giants too.
Okay.
How many more reinforcements show up for them?
That is Shiima's go. It is now the Gnoll's turn. This Gnoll is going to look over at Saoirse, and they are going to take their whole rounds of attack against them.
I think she thought she died, if I'm not positive.
Saoirse?
Yeah.
Oh, what's do you have Saoirse's health anywhere?
Yeah, she's at 2.
That too. Well. First, 3 attacks against Saoirse. First one is a bite.
Can't remember where we.
That
because the turns were so long.
Yeah, that is a natural 20 for the bite.
So she's down then?
Shiima, I believe, does have silvery barbs.
3 attacks are probably going to hit her at least once. That's all it's going to take.
She's going to have 2 HP basically.
Yeah. Anything that lands is going to kill it.
I'm gonna. I'll pass.
Okay, no, that's fair.
Based on metagaming.
Honestly, yeah, there's no problem with that.
It's not like we're reaching into the depths of D&D Beyond.
I mean, she's got like 20 different spells, so silvery barbs and just something else. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Stuck out.
Alright, 6 points of damage to Saoirse then.
Down.
Saoirse is down. Bringing down a creature, the rest of the gnolls yip in excitement. They seem to like really enjoy whenever they take creatures down. That being said, gnolls also have an ability called Rampage. When the gnoll reduces a creature to 0 hit points with a melee attack on its turn, the gnoll can take a bonus action to move up to half its speed and make another bite attack. That being said, it still has 2 other attacks that it's going to do, and they are going to do them. They want to take out that cat.
I forgot.
There's that one. Yeah, there's that bear bug thing.
Does a 15 hit Saoirse's unconscious body?
No.
At advantage. Wow, that's less.
Cat tank. It
14.
It wasted its bonus.
Well, it wasted its main attack, but it is going to just, ignore Saoirse's unconscious body for now, and instead is going to turn around and bite this dwarven guard that's behind him. Normal attack. Miss with the natural 1, but he is going to move up to half its speed. I mean, he can move its full speed too, but as he moves away, no. He's gonna move towards you guys. He's gonna see what's going on over there. But as he does get an attack of opportunity from this dwarven dude.
He moves over here. Hey, what's going on over here, guys? Oh, Jesus.
That dwarven dude misses, unfortunately.
Guys, does this look infected?
He's got the balls running over there. So that giant monkey and a giant, nearly naked dude.
The gnoll sees a lot of meat and is hungry.
Goddamn right, he does.
That was the easiest thing.
I knew what I was doing, and I chose to venture down that road.
You're like playing basketball as tall as Shiima and somebody gave you a layup.
The other gnolls. Let's see. These gnolls see this demonic-looking creature spawned from the corpse of a dead dwarf. As far as they're concerned, that dude's probably on their side. Are they right? I don't know. But this gnoll is going to turn, and they're going to attack this dwarven dude. Now, this dwarven dude seems to be like the most well-armed, and like if there was ever like a knight captain on this field, it would be that dude. He has also suffered the most hits, and there are 3 attacks coming his way.
We'll write songs about him.
What are songs?
Kulkras, oh yeah.
Kulkras.
Ape Kulkras might not know what a song is.
Oh.
Kulkras, go left.
The first bite and attack hits.
I turn around.
You spin around in a circle. Yeah, they did just drop that new Planet of the Apes.
He takes 5 points of piercing damage from the bite. That is, that knight guy is not looking well.
Sure, that isn't it?
Not too claw attacks. That's a miss.
Drill on that, I think.
That is also a miss. My God, this guy, I cannot believe he's still alive. But he might not be for long because now the Gnoll Lord.
Just wait till I get over there. Oh my God, it's Kulkras with a steel chair.
Now the Gnoll Lord is in flanking with that guy because of the Witherling.
You're just gonna body slam all of them. That would have been sick if you're on top of the wall and you just jumped off and landed on top of them.
You don't think I can? I have a climbing speed of 40.
Oh my goodness. Secret weapon. Loose.
The Gnoll Pack Lord is going to, in its feral Gnoll-like language, it's more, I don't know where that came from. He's going to command this Witherling to attack the dude once at advantage.
Not the dude.
The dude.
Do I understand that in my ape language? Do animal languages correspond?
According to Lane.
Does your hit form know the language Gnoll?
It could.
Well, it doesn't, so I'm assuming it doesn't.
I know a little.
Yeah, I know a little.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. It's only a bite. Might not do enough damage to take it out, but let's see. Oh no.
Is that D4? You rolled 4?
Yeah.
It's cheating.
No, I'm just rolling well. I was rolling like shit last system.
Exactly, so you bought weighted dice.
We're gonna push you before a council of Wizards of the Coast.
The Knight Captain goes down. A lot of any of the other remaining dwarves look over and they're like, oh shit. Now, because he is down, the Gnoll Lord, the Pack Lord, he's going to make his 3 attacks against this dude at advantage. This guy does make death saves because he is the Knight Captain. All the other dudes, they just insta-die. Get at the comments. Become
Well, that's a specialized character. That makes sense.
Become a patron. Tell me I'm wrong. One attack hits. That's 2 death saves. Failed. Second attack misses with a 1 or a 6. That'll work. Last attack, 18 and a 16. With this Gnoll with its metallic flail, cat o' nine tails, just whipping this unconscious armored metal dwarf bending and crumpling the metal of his armor into his own body, crumpling him from the inside out. That guy is no more.
My dying words would have been harder, Daddy.
We're all thinking it.
Good answer, good answer.
Good answer.
When an null reduces a creature to 0 hit points, null can take a bonus action to move half of the speed. Technically, he already used that. Well, actually, I take that back because he used it. Insight Rampage is an action in and of itself. He doesn't have enough stuff to. He doesn't have enough actions to make the rest of his attacks. So technically, this guy is still up.
He's up, or is he?
He is up.
Down.
He. You're right. He is down because he got knocked down because of this guy.
He's still able to make his saving throws.
He might still be able to make his saving throws. Sorry about that.
Have Shiima get him up. Get up, you pussy! Healing word.
The other null, he's just gonna attack him 3 times into the jump. No, yeah, fuck it. This guy's gonna jump over the corpse, the soon-to-be corpse.
Does that thing attack him?
It does attack him, actually.
The noise? What? I thought it was another sword.
This creature, whatever it is, if I can find its fucking stats.
It's a technical term. Fucking stats.
The fucking stats. It's usually con saves.
Everything's a constipation save. Especially after those sandwiches.
You guys get stomach issues from Arby's? I never had a problem with Arby's.
They're just subpar for the most part. It's okay, so we make jokes.
I'm always happy to have Arby's, but I don't have one around me in Cedar Lake, so...
It does hit.
If you're anywhere by us, there's...
That's why, because I think there's people like further west. I think it's further west, like they don't have White Castle at all, so people are always excited to get people over there. Where we'd be like, why?
It's like one in every 20. Sometimes 2.
Okay, I'm not gonna roll that anymore. It's rolling way too high. That's suspicious.
Put it in the sugar water trick.
Dun,
See if it's legit.
I'm willing to.
That work for a 4-sided die?
One way to find out.
Because if it's weighted, it'll always float towards the...
It seems like it have to be significantly weighted though, because there's so much more weight on the top triangle than there would be on the bottom.
Seems like it'd be hard to do for a pair of
So this null suffers 8 points of piercing damage and 4 points of acid damage from this guy as he just rakes his nails against the back of this knoll as you can see green viscous acid just fill the gory bits of his back, and it's slowly burning it into his back. This null is on death's door. He did not expect that big of a chunk of damage to take
it's just
place.
a walking rave party.
Who summoned the scrawny reinforcements?
Came out one of the dead dwarves.
Well played.
Roll that in his butt.
That ends that ends those gnolls' turn.
Man, that looks
However, stepping out from beyond the darkness, Vaxxus would probably be the only one to see this.
Coward.
If he wasn't preoccupied. 2 gnolls.
I'm nursing my second hangover.
Not the third one? Working on the third one.
Working on the third.
2 gnolls step out wearing robes that look like they are made out of flayed flesh. Might be mortal flesh, might be animal flesh. You hope it's animal flesh. Bearing the
Human's an animal.
bearing these large banners these banners are also made out of stitched hides of different creatures. Some of the hides are gray, some are green, some are pink, some are red. But they all bear a symbol on them. You can't quite tell what the symbol is due to the rain and whatnot. Might be able to investigate after the battle should you survive. However, these individuals are gonna do some shit. What is the range of some of the shit that they can do? As even though they stepped out over here, this guy's just gonna take 15 feet over here, and they are both going to cast Hold Person on, because there's enough feet for that, on Kulkras and on Orlin. And as they
I'm not a person anymore.
Huh?
I'm not a person anymore. I'm a beast.
It does. Oh shit!
They'd have to have hold
Oh,
monster
shit.
or something. Yeah.
Choose a humanoid you can see within range. Oh boy, you are not a human.
At the moment,
This is bullshit. Good night, everyone. All right.
that's why there's an old monster.
All right. So one of these guys doesn't realize that how his spells work, and that spell slot is wasted.
You see-
However, Orlin is still very much a humanoid. Orlin, I would like for you to make a Wisdom saving throw. However, you feel a familiar cold sensation grip your chest. I would like for you to make this saving throw at disadvantage, but you are still blessed.
You see what you did? You made Kulkras the raid boss.
Natural 1.
Natural 1.
Plus the 1 in bless, so 2.
That's pretty.
6 total.
That's pretty good.
Orlin, you are currently paralyzed. And this guy is concentrating on Hold Person.
It's fine. Kulkras will punch that guy in the back of the head and work his way over there.
I've also got some makeshift I'd like to do once I destroy this thing.
Right on.
I don't know what it was that was giving me disadvantage. I don't know what it was that was giving me disadvantage.
Make an Arcana check, as all you can do in this moment is just figure out what the fuck is going on.
10.
10? You're with the 10, you're not sure. For the most part, I will say something. It could be a lot of things. It could be something is holding you back, or these null spellcasters are using something that is empowering their spellcrafting capabilities. Those are with a 10, because you did training with the Arcane Imperium. You're fairly certain it's one of those two things. Meanwhile, Vaxxus.
Hold on. Okay.
You are laying on the ramparts up here.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of space for you to lay prone, like completely back, so I would like to ask you, which way is your head facing? Is it facing this way or this way? It might not matter all that much, but I am curious.
Probably the second one, because I know that guy's over there, but the rest of the battlefield, there's literally like 10 enemies.
Not a problem. Vaxxus, you feel the air around you get cold. Like, really cold. And so do all of these other peoples on this battlement. As all the way over here, a figure emerges out of invisibility.
Oh boy.
Large humanoid creature that looks like a tiefling on steroids, but with tiny little horns.
That's what happens when you take steroids.
Sounds like Orlin.
And with pale blue skin, and he's got this gigantic maul of a weapon in one hand, and with his other hand is just outstretched as he is casting Cone of Cold from here and getting all these guys and just catching you as well. No one is quite sure where he came from or how he got
He's on there. I thought he was casting it from the ground. I'm like, wouldn't the wall protect him because he's laying down?
I would...
It hits automatically.
No. You would still have to make a saving throw.
Well, no, I'm saying that it still hits regardless, right?
Yes. But however, I would like for you to make a Constitution saving throw, and as you do, you also feel a weird cold sensation. Even though you're resistant to cold, you still feel it deep inside of your chest, and it is very unnerving. You will make this Constitution saving throw at disadvantage, but you're still blessed.
I was gonna say I can't be frightened in this form.
This isn't frightened.
How am I?
When did I ever say frightened?
Okay.
I just say you feel a cold sensation, but I have to roll con saves for all of these dudes.
I have cold resistance.
You do.
I'm
So
confused.
you're
still take
you're
half
still gonna
damage.
take damage.
Yeah.
And if you save, you take the quarter damage.
A lot of disadvantage on that. Balls.
Don't forget your bless.
Oh yeah.
You are blessed. Blessed goes through. What is the DC on this? Okay, so this guy succeeds. The mage, the other guy failed. All right, so rifleman succeeds, rifleman fails. The mage succeeds. Vaxxus, what did you roll?
I got a 15.
A 15, surprisingly, succeeds.
Hey.
So you will take half damage of this, and then half damage again because of your resistance.
Math me.
I will math you. As I roll 8d8 cold damage.
That's a lot of 8s. Should we just leave?
Let's see. So, both of these riflemen immediately freeze and die. Even though this guy succeeds, his health is, they took so much damage, they are frozen to death as solid statues. The mage, succeeding their saving throw, barely survives.
Okay.
Well, they're looking rough. They went from 40 to about half. Vaxxus.
You got a spell for this, don't you?
I mean, yeah, fireball. Vaxxus.
Well, what's the total damage and all that?
The total. All right. I have it. For viewers' sake, Vaxxus, you take 48 points of cold damage, half to 24 because you save, halved again to 12 because you are resistant to cold damage. However, I do need you to make a concentration check on the banished ogre. Before you do,
It's still 10 because half damage, right? So,
yes. But before you do, John, correct me if I'm wrong. Are concentration checks the same as making a saving throw? Is he making a check or a saving throw?
Saving throw.
This will also be at disadvantage. But blessed.
concentrations plus constitution, right?
Yes.
I don't need the bless, I save.
Work me no goddamn blast.
Even though this has taken you completely by surprise, you are able to maintain concentration on keeping one of the big bad oogity boogities off of the field, at least for the time being. However, now there is another problem. The ramparts are being attacked by some cloaked figure.
I mean, he's hard to miss. And
he's hard to miss, but yeah, stuff is going on. Now it is the front guard's turn. There's only two of them. After that, it'll be Kulkras and Vaxxus on deck.
When does Orlin make his other saves, or is there no other save?
On his turn, I believe.
Yeah, the bottom. Okay, that'd be 2 or 3.
At the end of your turn, you can make another wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, top.
Not a bad thing, though.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Camera's great.
Alright, this guy's gonna turn around and take a couple swings at the gnoll that only has 1 health. That's a natural 1. That's a natural 18. That gnoll is sliced down. And then he rushes over and basically jumps over the corpse of his commander just to gain the attention of everyone else. While this guy, what is he gonna do?
Hit the mages. Sit right in front of him.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This one's gonna help his butt.
He's gonna go west. This way. So he is going to attack this gnoll. That's a hit. That's a hit.
Hey. Get the rear.
The gnoll on the left. He's got some health left, but not enough.
I feel like I need another college degree to understand how to use Shiima's character.
You gotta go to wizard school.
Honestly.
None of us are smart enough to play this character.
But I play one on TV.
She has some good stuff.
Alright,
One thing
good call. This gnoll is now dead.
Yeah.
He only used about 15 feet of movement to get there. He'll move 5 feet this direction because dwarves only have a speed of 20. Where's the 25?
25.
That was 25.
Yeah, no, you're right. 1 square closer. Alright, Kulkras, you are up.
So anyway, I started fisting.
You started fisting. Now, because Orlin is paralyzed, I will say that gets rid of flanking.
That's fine. That's what
I'm gonna do this.
That's what
You
reckless,
get it to your own fault.
that's what reckless attack is for. In the 8 form.
That's right, you can reckless attack in the 8 form.
Whoa. That sucks either way. Those dice are going to jail. 10. Oh, 11.
11?
Yeah.
Add your plus.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, add your plus.
Might actually help.
He's wearing a loincloth, you can hit that.
Ooh.
50.
You rolled a 2.
Nice. You rolled a 2, but it was 11 plus 2,
No,
15?
Yeah, plus 9.
no singular player is gonna be MVP. The MVP is blessed.
It hits.
Yeah, it was 2 plus 9 plus 4.
Okay, yeah, that hits. Yeah. He's already looking a little rough before you do damage.
You honestly saved me from an extra 12 points of damage already. So.
3d10.
ones again?
119.
911. Call the police.
And your rage damage.
17, 19.
19.
That's one of my favorite jokes.
He is looking very rough.
Second attack. It's much better. Natural 14 plus 9 plus 3.
Yeah, that is.
26, yeah.
Okay, here. These ogres have an AC of 11.
Oh. 11 would have hit him. I literally had to roll a 1 not to hit him.
In fact, the Bless should just be Bane to make it fair.
Yeah. Rolls a bit better.
Get him with the monkey business.
16, 17, plus 6.
So 33 plus 6 is 39. 16 plus 17 is 33 plus 6, 39. You said 16.
One attack at a time, please.
Oh, okay.
No, it was 16 plus the 1, which is 17. Then plus 6. So 17 plus
23.
23.
I thought you said
25. No, I was adding the 8s. I'm like 16.
I was sitting here. I was like, holy shit! I'm like that wasn't a crit even. I'm like, oh my goodness.
23 or 25?
25.
5. Alright. Yeah, what's your finishing move on this ogre?
I'm gonna snap his neck. I'm literally.
It is not graceful.
One full thing above him. Because I think he's just huge, right?
I believe he is.
Or not huge. He's one below that. Large.
Ogres are large.
Yeah, I'm huge. I'm literally one size above him.
You're literally the Rampage video game out there.
So yeah, you try to snap his neck with both arms, but then you realize you can just do it with your biceps.
That's right. He crumples to the ground, and that idiot tried to cast the spell on me, so I know where he's at, right? General range.
Now that they're within like 60 feet of you, you can kind. Actually, what's the ape's passive perception?
It's actually kind of high. 17.
Oh yeah. With the feral instincts, you are aware. You know who is trying to fuck with you right now.
Well, the ape has a speed of 40 and a climb of 40. The climb doesn't mean anything at the moment, so I'm only going to be taking 20 of that movement because I'm dragging this giant behind me.
Dragging it with you? Good.
Right.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Trying to make a statement out there, or what?
Right. They gonna learn today.
Rigor Mortis has like clutched this ogre's fingers around this tree trunk type battering ram. So you're just dragging him by the battering ram.
Clutch, his butthole will never open again.
Well, for the last time, it is open. So. Oh boy.
Now I wait for next turn.
That's Kulkras. Vaxxus, you're up.
Sounds like a sitcom. That's cool, Kulkras.
Alright, I guess I'll get up. For my action, we're going to Eldritch Blast over on the bottom and our mystery douchebag on the wall. I think that's the other one.
Okay.
I lost concentration on my enlarged spell, by the way.
When did you get hit?
A whole person paralyzed drops concentration.
It's cold out here in the rain. Okay.
Does 13 hit big boy on the ground floor over there?
Let me double check. It might. 13 just hits.
Okay.
And he's currently afraid of you, so I don't know if that means anything. For you trying to hit him.
No, it'd be him trying to hit him.
Yeah,
Got it.
which he can't hit me from there anyway, so...
Throw a rock.
what is this? 8 points of force damage?
8 points of force damage. He's looking rough, but he's in the fight still.
Yeah, I'll hit him again.
You hit him again. Alright.
Yeah, I think 22 hits.
Nah, he has a magic arcane shield that... No. Yeah.
I mean, it would make sense. He is a caster.
Well, you're hitting the dude on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you still hit.
Oh, we're still on that one.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna hit the caster on top.
It changed my mind because he didn't die. If I can do that.
We'll see.
So he takes 21 points of necrotic damage after that.
You went from 8 to 21.
Because I pumped the extra damage in the second hit. It's usually to lose it. So.
He's looking way worse, but he's still up.
What? His arm's starting to decay. Why?
Chucking huge bags of bricks at this guy is basically the amount of damage that an Eldritch Blast does to a hill giant. Just pelting him in the head. Angry, in pain, still very much in the fight still. With this guy just looking in this direction, looking at the smorgasbord of ranged attack people that he wants to attack.
Am I 5 feet away from anybody or not?
You are. There is 5 feet of distance between you and this spellcaster.
Because we got him, boys.
Yeah.
Got him.
He saw the ape and he said, "Nah, man."
Careful.
Stay on target. Stay on target. And the wall killed the oak or the giant.
Did it? No.
If it fell on it, it would have.
Yeah. I guess I'll just end my turn and I'm gonna. Well, I'm not gonna use my bonus action, but I'll walk back along the wall away from that guy.
Okay. You've got 15 feet of movement.
I'll use all of it.
5. Basically sharing the spot with this dude.
She's got 20 feet of movement because you have the long straight.
Okay, so
Ah, okay.
what John said.
Well, hell.
You might want to
Yeah, I
try something different because the weight is.
got any toothpicks, guy?
Actually, no, because we use the flossing sticks.
Put something heavy against both sides of it so it can't move. You know what I'm saying, Brian?
Yeah, I hear you.
Take your toothpick out of this thing that we never use.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was easier than I thought it would be. Put it at an angle. Well, that in the wall too, so that way it kind of has leverage.
I don't think it'll go anywhere.
Yeah. When he killed.
Now
He's
it's
killing
not.
everyone.
It's earthquake.
Cone of coal all over again.
Yeah.
Like you're over there now.
Alright, so I think the wall belongs to that guy right now, so I'm just gonna go the other way.
So anyway, I started a retreat.
That's headed
I started fleeing. Alright, I just give you the extra.
I'll just take the Jeffries and go, right?
You just pat him on the back. You guys got this. You're the guards.
We're sitting over there missing limbs and stuff, looking at us going, huh?
That's gonna end Vaxxus's go. It is now the reinforcements go.
Shooting boys.
Let's see. These guys see Kulkras's giant ape dude just dragging the corpse of an ogre towards these guys, and they're like, "Okay, yeah, we'll fight him. Oh no."
Yeah, that's fine.
10, 15. This guy's gonna go up here. That spellcaster. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna move in front of him because they can kind of gauge Kulkras's intent with this guy. It's like
make everyone shit their pants.
we'll see if you get the chance. You probably will. They only get one attack each.
These gnolls are gonna be like, okay, but why though?
That's a miss.
What did I do
That's
to
it.
deserve this?
Oh, right.
That is 8 points of damage against the Gnoll spellcaster that is concentrating on a spell. Where the fuck did I put their health?
He's dead. He's enough.
1 point of damage, kill him.
What's the count? Count up all these things.
8 points of damage against that guy, and he has to make a concentration check. He does not add anything to this, but he needs to roll a 10. He rolls an 8. Gold.
Take my turn.
Yes. Orlin is no longer paralyzed.
How much that embiggening potion cost?
Honestly.
I think I got one turn.
How does he not have it?
Maybe two.
That's his
turns
problem.
last game.
Well, spellcasters aren't usually high in con.
Yeah, but usually they would have like proficiency and constitution saving throws so they can maintain concentration, but hey, that's a Wizards of the Coast problem, not mine. That's fine.
I think it's weird. I think
Plus these guys are
sorcerers
fours themselves.
usually specialize in con saving
Yeah.
throws.
Bonus they have with your wizards.
And this guy has to make a death save.
Constitution, charisma or something.
It's an 8. No, that's a 5. That's 1 failure for that guy. That's gonna end the reinforcements turn. Orlin, you are up. You come out of a paralysis. Your embiggening potion has unfortunately been thwarted by this rank amateur Gnoll spellcaster troll. What are you gonna do?
First one, we do death save for Saoirse. Natural 20.
Hey.
Saoirse comes back with 1 hit point, baby. Let's go. Now they're still they're still prone though, so they would have to use half their movement to get up. She does.
Did she take an action at this point, or?
I think the death save is an action.
Yeah. Death saves happen at the beginning of the turn, so she can take her whole action as long as you use your bonus to command her.
Can she get into flanking position with one of the dwarfs on that Gnoll spellcaster?
Yes, the spellcaster that did not fuck you up, but
That's fine.
you can get either.
It's like a scary movie when they're like, where did the body go? And they're sitting there looking at it, and she's like right behind him.
Saoirse comes back to consciousness, runs up, runs behind this Gnoll spellcaster and tries to bite into the back of their leg.
Roughly hit 21.
Oh yeah, that is.
Fortunately for only 7 slashing damage.
Hey, 7 damage is 7 damage.
Still got the meaty part of the calf.
Is Orlin within 45 feet of the dwarf captain?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 feet. Can you move at all?
I can move 45 feet.
Sounds like Orlin didn't skip leg day.
Well, I got the long strider too.
You're
How
crawling.
many? There's 2 dwarf reinforcements still up.
Yeah, these two over here. And they are. Okay, one of them is slightly injured.
I'll move 45 feet towards the middle of the battlefield.
Oh no, your face is attacking Jeremy.
30, 35, 40, 45.
And then I will cast Bless on the dwarf captain, Sersha, and the uninjured dwarf.
Ooh! Nice!
Do I lose bless then?
No, because that was from the God Tree.
Oh, that's right. Yep. I forget. You are concentrating on bless.
So does that mean I lose mine?
No,
That was from the mages on the wall.
Oh, okay.
Although that mage
Oh.
gets smoked.
No, the mage is still alive, but they need to make a concentration check. They need to roll
A lot.
what
He did
half
say
of 24, 12. They have to roll a 12. I mean, see what they have to add for that.
Yeah, negative. What is a spell save? Is that
Constitution.
Constipation?
It is a constitution.
I must need binoculars to see who's an enemy and who's not.
70 big ones.
One of those little snooty ones that you can hold up with.
The opera
Snake.
glasses?
Alright, they need to roll a 12. They need to roll a 12. They get a +2 to this roll. Natural 15. Their bless remains for now. I just remembered bless can be used for saving throws, but we are way past that. But still,
Dwarf captain.
yeah, the dwarf captain is blessed. That guy is blessed because that's the guy that's uninjured, and Sersha is blessed.
Yeah.
Meow, Shay.
Yeah.
Action, bonus action, movement. I believe that it ends Orlin's turn.
Yep.
All right. It is now the Hill Giant and the Knoll Witherling's turn. The Hill Giant is going to go first. This wall actually has been taking a little bit more damage than I initially thought.
Yo, is he gonna take the wall then with big guy up on top there? That'd be sick. Is he gonna be working for our team and he knocks the wall down and he falls off the wall?
That'd be funny as hell.
I mean, this guy seems to have one job, and that job is to bring the wall down no matter what.
No, not bossing, say.
Hitting yourself with a stratagem and all that.
There are no Hill Giants in Bossing City. Yeah, he's just gonna hit at the wall, smack the wall twice.
The better fall would be funny as hell.
Only one of those attacks hits, but that's 3d8.
One deflects off the wall.
He's drunk, he missed the whole wall.
Tear down this wall. Tear it down. Bring it sleepy.
Not to alarm anyone, but this wall is looking rough. It is partially caved in some places. You can see some of like the foundation mortaring near the bottom, and parts of the section that are damaged. You can actually see past the wall and into the courtyards beyond.
The mage guy on top of it. Shit.
The mage guy, unbothered. Now it's the Witherlings go.
Do you have that pushback feature on your Eldritch Blast?
I have it on my hammer.
Because that'd be funny as hell. Just steps forward.
Oh, right. I almost forgot.
With the hammer, I can pick the direction, so I just throw it to the side.
I almost forgot. When the reinforcements go, this guy also goes because he is spawned from the corpse of one of the reinforcements.
Something sundered.
Never mind.
Off the walls and stuff.
You sure?
Yep, not gonna matter.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, it might.
good thing the Kink Master's right next to him.
I mean, yeah. He's gonna look over at the null pack lord, and he's going to claw at him twice, much to the pack lord's surprise. Just this weird, gangly humanoid figure. Its clawed hands are soaked with blood. It has these weird protrusions, almost like a scorpion tail coming out the back of its head and going upwards, and another spiky tail coming out of its ass, with dark charcoal-like skin and just a mouth of fangs.
So that he's chosen the right enemy.
He was a scorpion. He was a scorpion man.
Maybe it was just a scorpion.
It was a scorpion. Oh,
But he's so
I'm telling
scrawny.
you, we have 2 out of 3 for
Grown out of his
Search's
neck.
fan art.
Grown out of his neck there.
Both attacks hit. This no lord might.
Might bite right here.
He actually might. First, the slashing damage. That's now you decide to roll normally. 3, 4, 8, 12. 12 points. Oh, this is the first time he's getting damage. 12 points of slashing damage from the claws. And the claws are coated in acid. That's an additional 4 points of acid damage against this knoll, and yeah, he's not too pleased about that.
The special.
Uh,
More of the sound.
The Witherlings, seeing that their knoll pack lord is under attack, they're gonna try to gang up on this dude.
Wait a goddamn minute.
Yeah, they're just completely abandoning the dwarf. That guy's gonna attack at advantage. That guy is not.
Does the guy get an attack of opportunity for the guy who left his range?
Yeah, he was right on him, so yes, he would. That did not hit at all.
We have
okay.
we have jiggle physics at the end.
What the fuck did you just ask me?
What he knows. One can hope.
This isn't Stellar Blade, okay?
It sounds like you've been playing.
No, just watching clips. Don't take that out of context.
Oh, clips, huh?
I don't know the game yet.
That's what the kids are calling it these days.
Oh, just misses, unfortunately. But the Witherlings are going to attack this demonic creature. Okay. I believe it is 3 attacks against him. A bite and 2 claws. I'll do the advantage first. Just the bite. Natural 20. Cool.
Cool story, bro.
Claw hits. Second claw. Hits. Second guy. First one. Bite. Miss. First claw. Miss. Third claw. Hits. Sorry, this is going to be boring. I'm just going to roll a bunch of dice against myself.
Time for math.
Time for math.
Two drops of tea.
Yeah, that was the D4s.
Actually, that's actually the worst one to drop.
I know.
That blends it so well.
You're trying to maim somebody now, aren't you?
What were those things called that you use?
Yeah, something like that. Spikes or whatever. Jumping or jacks.
Remember how remember Ninja Gaiden? He's sitting on top of the wall.
Got a juicy fireball target over there. I like it.
Oh man. Should aim it high enough too to make sure it doesn't damage the rest of the wall.
If it's in the middle, so I feel like most of them.
I think hitting the wall might actually be the best idea.
Sorry guys, I hope your tax money's good. What?
Is there like an army on the right or something?
Oh, that's one.
I'm sure some mages here have met.
Okay. 5, 8, and 2 damage against this demonic creature from the Witherling. Even with a natural 20, this undead canine type skeleton is not doing as much damage against this against the fiendish hide of this recently birthed chest burster. And they don't look very hurt either.
The nose is quite flat.
Pretty much, like 2 skeletal heads are like, "Arr." That is going to end the Gnoll's go, the Witherling's go. The ogre's dead.
Big man handled by me.
This guy is still.
What a way to go.
That ogre is now experiencing its 3rd turn being banished somewhere. Now we are back at the top of the round. Let's do it again. Archers. Shoot!
I send them to a world where the only food is all nasty jelly beans.
Oh boy. These guys can't really fire straight this way because there's way too many people in the way, so they're not even going to risk it.
Yeah, come on, buddy, thread the needle.
There's not a whole lot for them to shoot at, so they're just going to shoot at the mages out there. So 3 of
As good as
We got a few rounds out of it. You got another one, right, Rich Boy?
I don't think so. We got Shiima.
1 hits.
You have to give me an hour to look through her inventory.
1 hits.
What do you
Saltines!
Okay, this one gets sniped in the head a couple times and goes down. I haven't even been rolling blessed for that, but this guy gets 1 hit on them, which hits. Yeah, that's 12 points of damage, and that guy is looking horrendously rough. This mage looks over, sees this dude off in the distance. I'm trying not to get too close to the camera, and failing miserably.
You might want to do something about that guy.
Every time your nose intrudes on the camera, the jaws think you're
yeah, they're just gonna try to firebolt him. Miss. Not nice.
So their response is to shoot a bottle rocket at him.
I mean,
solar flare!
yeah. Those guys are dead. This guy's gonna. This guy will stand in front of the mage and take 1 shot at this big old spellcaster dude. Miss. The bullet just ricochets off this creature's blue hide. The other mage, they're gonna look over and they're gonna try to fire bolts as well. That and hit, surprisingly.
Ooh.
To 1.
Take a
Eight.
look. But this thing would like to load.
Never.
Half damage.
Sure. Yeah, he takes full damage from that.
Sick.
He's resistant to fire, but he's resistant to body throwing. But
Are you just gonna tackle him off the wall?
yeah, that's right. RKO.
That's gonna end the rifleman and mages go.
Watch out!
It is now Shima's turn.
That'd be too funny.
Red. Shima's turn.
Alright, so get that fireball circle ready for me.
Sure. Where do you want it? Just the fireball? That looks just. There's the fireball circle.
There's the fireball.
Let me check just to be sure. Is it 20-foot sphere? 20-foot radius sphere.
20-foot radius spear.
Just check, make sure it didn't break.
Where do you want it?
Alright, can I hit all 4 of those doofuses over there and the ogre?
Not our dwarven friend.
No, you can get. You can get these 2 witherlings, skeleton dudes, and the dude, or you can get all of them without the dwarven dudes.
I'll do it without the pack lord. That sounds good.
Without the pack
So
lord?
the giant and the witherlings.
Okay, yeah, because you won't be able to damage this guy either.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Fred's on our side
Okay.
for now.
Alright, 8d6. I'm gonna spend 1 charge on the one to fireball.
You do that. I'm going to roll saves for these guys.
How many charges can I use?
Just 1.
I'm pretty sure that one fails.
So you want to keep 1 charge on it. Disintegrate, so it has the potential to disintegrate.
Dex save, right?
Yeah, it should be. Your spell save DC is 14.
No, the wand has its own DC, I
does
think.
it? Oopsies.
Because anyone can.
Let me give him the damage. So it's 29 points of fire damage.
Okay, what's the DC?
It should be in the wand description.
Yeah,
Some of these items are wordy.
Yeah. It should be at the top.
it's actually higher than hers. So cool, 15 DC.
15.
It's in our favor.
All 3 of them rolled 12 or lower, and they have a -1 to Dex.
Okay,
so
so
all
29.
3 of them failed. 29 points of damage?
You got fire damage. Ooh. Your spell.
Yeah.
Let me mark off charge there.
And the 2 gnolings. The giant. Something smells good.
Vaxxus, is that guy with you? No, he's not with me.
This explosion begins. The 2 Knoll Witherlings immediately get ashed. The next thought in the hill giant's head is, "Hey, something smells like barbecue," and then dies.
I could eat.
I could eat. And then he smells his own burning flesh, and the smell of, because even though this is a giant, it is more fat than muscle. The smell of a lovely barbecue is
Crispy bacon.
experience.
Piece of candy.
Dust.
Nice.
Save Fred.
He's no longer dead, Fred. He's not yet.
You're sitting there looking at the whole board.
Man, those witherlings only had 11 health each. That sucks to be them.
That same was not going to save him.
Alright, that is Shima's action.
Now it's the nut blade. Now it's the gnoling's turn.
I think Shiima will just stand her ground because she seems like she's pretty far away enough from big and ugly over there, so I think she'll just chill.
All right. It is now the gnolls. How many gnolls are left? Just the Lord.
And one of the mages.
One of the mages.
Oh yeah, and one of the other mages. Well, the mages have their own initiative.
He's bleeding out of his eyeballs.
The Gnome Lord feels like they're personally challenged by this demonic cursed creature. They completely forget whatever mission that they had in mind, and they're just gonna go after this this creature. Bite and his flail thing. So, natural one. That's 7. Bite misses. Flail hits. Flail hits. What was that?
It's a Fred modes.
Shut up.
Thank you, Red.
He's basically that stupid.
Red slap his nuts.
It's basically that stupid monster that.
The Lord's doing it for him. What are you talking about?
Do you remember that episode of Rick and Morty where he summons the weird thing to take damage for them?
It's a reference to capitalism.
I vaguely watched it just because for me, Rick and Morty, it was either funny or I was like, I could probably be watching something else right now.
I mean, I've only seen clips, but that one kept coming up where he has a force field around him, but there's something like right next to him that's taking the hits. It's,
only taking
That's
single. This Null Lord is just flailing at this skeletal like.
Joke's on you, he likes it.
I mean, it does. Mostly because it's doing less than 5 damage each. Yeah, and the Null Pack Lord is like a little perturbed that their damage, that they're not doing as much damage as they feel that they could. They're just gonna hang right where they are. That is the Null's go. It is now the Mage's go.
That's like Baldur's Gate with that disciple, what was it, Loviatar? Yeah, that guy just like flogs you if you say yes and you get like a blessing after it. I was sitting there, I'm like, should I just let this guy wail on me and lose a bunch of health? And I saw that blessing, I'm like, that's pretty good.
good. I got a healing potion on me.
This guy is going to Misty Step behind you,
He's going to
Orlin,
nope out.
and then he's going to Shocking Grasp you from behind. Now you're not wearing armor, so this is not an advantage.
Shocking grasp.
Trying to get that reach around.
Shut up. No. Natural 19 plus stuff.
Hit.
Check that's right. You're vulnerable right now. My nuts!
For being my tiny bite is still a decent AC though. At 15.
Is this your first time getting hit the whole time you've been out?
No, I've taken a decent chunk of damage.
I was gonna say.
They're still fine.
I have 144 HP on 157.
Yeah, if you want to just say something, because I get bonus here.
I'm okay.
Looking pretty rough out here. It's good.
Not a whole lot of damage. Only 4 points of lightning damage. And it doesn't say you take extra damage because you're covered in water, because it is raining. So it's only 4 points of lightning damage. However, you do need to make a concentration saving throw to maintain bless at disadvantage. But still blessed.
Should be good. I'm well over 10.
Alright. Bless stays.
I'm going to use Absorb Elements to half that to 2 damage.
Nice.
Because fuck him, that's why.
But also lets me do some lightning damage on my next attack.
Nice. That's such a fun spell. That is those guys go. Big boy up here on the ramparts. He is going to. Well, first you see that the hot marks of the fire bolts that he received goes away as his natural healing ability just takes place. And he appears uninjured. Then he's going to saunter. What's his movement speed?
Now, when you say saunter, is it real sexy how you actually do it?
Actually, no. It is quite. Yeah, he's got enough.
You don't know what we're into.
I don't, and honestly, I think I'm fine with that.
I was just trying to read the vocabulary, excuse me.
He's gonna take his glaive and he's gonna backhand the dwarven rifleman that he sees in front of him. What is he? I'm just thinking. Just enough to hit the rifleman.
Does he have a glaive or a maul? Or both?
It's a glaive. So sorry if I keep changing the vernacular. It is a glaive.
It sort of sounds good.
What does that look like as I roll damage? Because I don't know the difference.
Full arm, it's like a halberd, kind of.
I think the blade is bigger.
Yeah, it's more like a curved blade.
Halberd's like a combination, like
Guan Yu?
a blade and a spear, basically, on a long
Kind of like a poleaxe, which is also a separate thing too, but the only reason I know that is from chivalry.
Fair enough. I think a poleaxe doesn't really have a pointy end, it's just an axe, like on a stick, right?
I think it has like a pointy end on it.
The amount of ways we have developed to kill each other.
That guy takes 10
They
points
started
of
it.
slashing damage. He's still up. Now he's gonna backhand it the other way. Sorry about that.
No, first he's gonna hit the vent, and then he's gonna hit it.
Yeah, what it was.
Yeah, this rifle guy goes off the edge.
He's fine.
Actually, no, he gets squashed right then and there.
Splat!
Actually, shit. Well, forget that for now. Last time I had John, you rolled. Guy, would you please roll a d20 for me, please? Try to roll above a 10 if you'd be so kind.
Gotcha. I'll roll this one.
What the hell?
Don't let us do.
Actually, I'll roll the Loki dice. I'm sure that won't roll us. One.
Let's go.
That's what I was hoping for.
This guy splits this dwarven dude in half as another one of those creatures spawns in its place.
What the hell?
As
The dwarves were juicing too?
the dwarves seem to be juicing on incursion.
See, he wanted me to roll above a 10, not for our protection, but for his NPC's protection. He's got to fight that thing now.
Honest? Well, yeah.
It's all coming up Millhouse.
Yeah, that kind of just helps us, honestly.
Where the fuck?
He's playing checkers and I'm playing chess. 3D chess.
I'll deal with that in a moment. That's gonna end his go.
Fantastic.
So now the front guard's turn.
It is a mess out there.
It really is.
Not what I'm doing with him.
This guy's gonna turn around and attack the Null Lord twice. Hit. Miss. 6. 9. Null Lord dead? No. Why not? He needs to be. The other guard sees that this scenario is pretty much taken care of.
Just be dragging your corpse behind me.
He's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He gets just enough movement to get into flanking with the Null Spellcaster right behind you.
It's both terrifying and funny because his legs are pretty short, so it's just me.
That hits.
Sounds more amusing than terrifying.
And this, with a swing of this guard's axe, this null spellcaster is no more. And the down guy gets to make a death saving throw with bless.
Bless your soul.
18 plus 4, it's a 22. Not a natural 20, but that is one success and one failure. That's going to end. The reinforcements go. Orlin, you are up. Oh, shit.
Well,
no.
I didn't go yet.
The demon guy gets to attack the Null Lord twice.
Did I get skipped?
Front guards. You did. Kulkras and Vax.
I'm sitting here waiting. I'm like, what the fuck?
Kulkras and Vaxxus.
So, important questions here.
Oh, sorry. First, this guy goes. No, he doesn't. Fuck.
Take your time. Who's up?
Technically, you are.
Okay.
The reinforcements are supposed to go next, but I'll have you go first. If you wanna say that you killed the Null spellcaster by chucking the corpse at one corpse to make another corpse, I'll allow it.
That is what's going to happen here. But who's within 50? They could have killed that guy, but who's within 50 feet of me right now?
Within 50 feet of you, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Unfortunately, no one.
Okay, who's within 100 feet of me?
That guy.
There's the guy on the wall 100 feet away from me.
Yes. I would say, yeah, he's just within 100 feet of you.
You're gonna jump up there or something?
You gotta chuck the... Can you throw 100 feet?
It's 50 normal feet / 100 feet, which would be a disadvantage. I think that's how that works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna hit him with
If this is an attack roll, you can still add bless to that, even though it's a disadvantage.
Right. It's a ranged attack, so I wouldn't be able to add reckless attack to it.
Drop him or dice?
Really?
Same one.
Yeah, rock throw is a ranged attack.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm using the giant as a makeshift rock.
But when you throw a hand axe, you add. Can you not add
I
range?
think I added my rage damage the last time because it's ranged.
I think there's a barbarian subclass that lets you do that now.
Yeah, but not this one.
Fair enough. Then you cannot do this recklessly, but you're still blessed.
There's no blessed. It's still technically 2 dice, but it's a bad 2 dice. Yep, you know what? It's a disadvantage either way, so I'm gonna try to hit the guy on the wall.
Oh boy.
It's actually bad either way. 14.
14 unfortunately misses. That's with bless.
Yes. It was a 3 and a 4 plus 2 plus 9.
Unfortunately, that is not enough. You hurt.
It sends a message.
Now, here's the thing. You're throwing the corpse of an ogre at this
Giant.
wall at the well. It is an ogre that you're throwing at this dude on the wall and missed. I need you to make another D20 roll. Do not roll below a 9, otherwise you're going to hit the wall, and I will. That will.
Am I just rolling flat or am I adding anything?
Flat.
Roll a natural 1.
17.
17. Okay. It goes over the wall. Somewhere on the other side, a bunch of dudes just see a dead ogre just land in the middle of the square, and a lot of people are confused. Like, are they catapulting ogres, or are they just not making it?
There's some bold new strategies that are playing right now.
Like you, Mario 64, hold on to this guy. You spin and
Let's go.
if it was live, this would be the noise it's making.
At that point, everyone at the wall. What the?
Should we throw it back in? Let's throw it back.
We'll respond in kind. They load dwarves into catapults.
They're firing captains at us. Fire back. The torpedoes, you idiots.
Just fire the same ogre back. See what happens. Oh my god.
Well,
I still have movement.
still have movement. I'm gonna run towards the wall at 40.
Okay.
Stupid Simpsons
5,
episode.
10,
What would the captain
15,
say? Don't
20.
fire the torpedoes. Fire the torpedoes.
40. Yeah, you did. Your last foot of movement squashes the dead null spellcaster.
You.
Wow. Vaxxus, you're up.
Just imagine if it hit.
Yeah, why not? Since I got 40 feet of movement, I'm gonna run up to Big and Ugly, and I'm gonna take 2 swings with my hammer.
All right. You kind of like push this spellcaster out of the way, like, you know.
Back up, bruh.
Out of the way, shorty.
This dwarven spellcaster is like, oh yeah, sure, it's all yours.
Alright, wait, you're still blessed?
You still have bless.
That's pretty good. Let's see. Like this.
I'll do it again.
The first one definitely missed. I think I accidentally bumped into it. It does a...
Yep.
Does an 18 hit?
18 hits.
Right. I'm gonna pump extra damage into this, and I'm gonna use my Crusher ability to knock him over the wall and push him 5 feet to the left.
The fuck out of my way!
Because I have a bludgeoning weapon.
Waiting the whole campaign to do that.
Yeah, damn right.
I think I just got that last one. I'm gonna give the extra damage.
I've been waiting a whole level for this.
It's a perfect opportunity. I'm like, a wall combat? I'm like, let's go. Let's go. Alright.
Came to the wrong neighborhood, mage.
Necrotic damage too. Could have been better. He's gonna take 9 points of necrotic damage, and he's gonna get pushed over the wall.
9 points of necrotic damage total. Gotcha. With your hammer, you bash this dude over the wall.
Because he's same size or one size bigger than
He is, that is a good question. He is considered large, so he is one size larger.
Okay, it'll still work as long as he's not bigger than that.
Alright, so you. Now, here's the thing. When you hit him, it does not wince in pain. It does not seem to even register that you hit it at all. But you hit him, it takes the damage, and he goes over the left side, knocking him over the wall. He doesn't fall. He floats
What?
in midair.
What the? This mother... Okay, he's cheating. Actually cheating.
How far up the wall is this?
Just 5 feet off the side of the wall.
How tall are the walls?
30?
30 feet high, so he's actually higher than that. So, while I get this, we're ready. Thank you, patrons. You still have another attack.
That was my first one for it.
What would you roll for the first one?
Way too low. It was gonna be like 7 plus bless, so the highest I could roll was 9. I wasn't gonna hit him.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is not enough, and this dude appears to be unfazed. I'm sorry to do that to you, but this creature.
I was just surprised. That's all.
As I hoped you would be. This creature's kind of a shitter.
I'm gonna take some more movement to move past the creepy thing that spawned out from the dwarf, because I want to at least move away from the mage. I'm gonna circle around him, not move out of his attack range, the creepy thing, just far enough to where I get away from the mage. So yeah, just put me on the other side of the green thing. There you
It
go.
would basically be that, yeah.
And then I'm gonna, with my bonus action, activate Cloak of Flies and then end my turn.
A whole bunch of flies and critters spawn around you in a potently disgusting display of magic. It's beautiful.
And that will be my turn.
Nice. Did you whack him with the staff of withering?
No, I haven't been using it.
Haven't been using that yet. Okay, good to know. That. Thank you again, patrons. That ends Vaxxus's go. Now it is the reinforcements' go. They do what they did. Now it is the demonic creatures go.
He should still be within. Oh,
Yeah, he is within 5 feet, so he will take
He
damage
also
from
has to
your,
make a saving
from your
throw.
things. Huh?
oh yeah.
Vaxxus.
At the beat.
Oh yeah, that's true. Have him make a wisdom saving throw. I forgot. Thank you.
No, that's good. That is 13. Nope. 17.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
He surprisingly has a very high save, wisdom save.
Yeah, he saved.
Did not anticipate that.
That's 10.
But thank you for keeping me honest. You feel that the normal fear effects from your attacks do not seem to land as much on this dude.
He will take 5 points of poison damage unless he's immune or something.
Let me take a look.
Protect me, good.
That's what the riflemen are hoping.
He does appear to be immune to poison, unfortunately.
What a dick.
What a dick indeed.
Okay.
The demonic critters here. This guy's gonna do what he keeps doing and attack the Null Lord.
The Null Lord is done.
Potentially. First attack. Hits. Second attack. Natural 17 plus stuff, that hits.
Not quite sure what I'm going to do with this. Scrap flash bites.
Athletics or acrobatics.
I have a
She's probably not very high.
15 points of damage to the Null Lord. Is that enough to take him out? That is literally just enough to take out the Null Pack Lord, as this creature just tears and rends the Null's like he jams both of his clawed hands into the Null Lord's mouth and just rips its jaw open to the point where the Null Lord is dead, pulls its lower jaw down, and pulls it so hard it rips its chest flesh right off like a banana peel. Thank you, God of War.
Fatality.
For that visual. He's then going to the dwarven dude right next to him is like, holy shit, holy Moradin. And then he's just gonna run up to this dwarven dude. Dwarven dude does shit his pants with the natural one.
Good man, you serve your country well.
The other creature, the creature that's on the ramparts right next to Vaxxus, he is also immune to poison damage.
I had a better feeling.
He is going to.
He's the one that killed you. Who did it?
He's gonna look at you, Vaxxus, and you feel your armor start to heat up underneath his gaze. I'd like for you to make a wisdom saving throw. At disadvantage with bless.
big creepy guy?
No, this guy who spawned out of the corpse of the last dude.
Wisdom save at
Oh
disadvantage?
shit! No, you don't. Not yet. My apologies. It's not his turn yet, but that is coming up.
Beware.
Beware. You've been warned.
What's your armor made out of?
It's I think it's plate.
Okay.
Let me take a look. Actually, that's a very good question.
Orlin, you're up.
Saoirse's getting flanking against Fred.
Against Fred Dead Redemption.
That thing looks like it's about to attack that dwarf, right?
Split, so it's like half plate.
Yeah. What's Saoirse's movement?
45? 45.
I forgot.
No, 40.
I got something with some
5,
lightning resistance that we
10,
found in the sewers, I think.
30, 35, 40,
It's got a little more AC.
45. Not exactly in flanking, but on the dwarf's guy's turn, he can move in flanking.
Well, Saoirse will attack.
Alright.
And this is a charge attack.
No more mages. No more hill giants and witherlings.
21 to hit.
Hits. Are Saoirse's attacks magical?
Yes.
Okay.
A level
That's the
7.
DM, damn you!
Full damage then.
10 slashing, and it has to make a strength saving throw or get knocked prone.
Let's see here. Of course I gotta find
So she doing most of the 1 HP.
10 slashing, strength save.
Hit her plus that.
That is a natural 1.
It's knocked prone.
Get this man!
This guy's dead. I'm getting him out of here.
Still alive though?
It's still very much alive. This creature has a lot of hit points.
Dwarf goes before Fred does though?
The dwarf goes before. Which dwarf was that? Front guard dwarf goes before Fred. Yes.
Orlin's gonna move up to the dwarf captain and cast Cure Wounds.
All right. 20, 25, 30 to get up to the dwarf captain.
I have 40, so you're good. Alright, 45 actually.
I was saying, I think you had 5 more than I do. In true fist fashion.
Oh no.
4 hit points.
Plus 4 hit points. This dwarven captain, big thick beard, lots of metallic fillings and jewelry in his beard, comes to consciousness. Oh, I saw the great golden halls of... Oh shit, we're back here again.
Damn it!
With my last 15 movement, I'm gonna move towards the door, I guess.
Alright.
The dwarf sent me back. It was beautiful there.
15.
Alright, so I specified I brought my sword and shield. Can I make an intelligence roll to see if I put my boots on?
Absolutely. I will say no, only because it's been some time.
Yep, that's
It's
fair.
been some time.
You look like Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins when he loses his armor.
So he still has his helmet.
That's it.
You went with your bull helmet on. That's about it.
So you can see in the dark still.
As the all right, that ends Orlin's turn.
Yeah.
All right, at the top of the round, as this battle continues, we're gonna take a break.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, please enjoy these announcements as I look at the clusterfuck that is my notes of all these guys with abilities that are no longer in use. Yeah, so enjoy these announcements and we'll be right back.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled broadcast program to bring you these interdimensional announcements from the Underground Initiative. We would like to offer our thanks to the people and organizations that help make the Underground Initiative what it is today. Some of the music you're hearing in the background comes courtesy of Midnight Syndicate. These horror music pioneers can be found on Spotify, iTunes, Ask Alexa for Midnight Syndicate, or at their website at midnightsyndicate.com. A big thank you to the one, the only, Kevin MacLeod. Check out the amazing works of Kevin MacLeod, a full-time composer who has published over 2,000 works of musical genius, most of which he's made available for others to use using the Creative Commons by Attribution 3.0 license. His work can be viewed on YouTube and incomptech.com. Thank you, Irutan, for letting us use your music. This amazing savant of Celtic and medieval melodies can be found on YouTube and irutanmusic.com. We would also like to thank Blizzard Entertainment, CD Projekt Red, and Bethesda for having such iconic and impactful music, as well as allowing for fans to utilize said content in productions like these. Please keep in mind that this is all fan-generated content and is not sponsored or endorsed by Blizzard Entertainment, CD Projekt Red, or Bethesda. We just really enjoy their content. A big shout out to Derek and Brandon Feitcher. Their amazing compositions can be found on YouTube under Fantasy and World Music by the Feitchers, as well as iTunes, Bandcamp, Amazon, and Spotify. Go check them out. Stringstorm does music, voice acting, sound effects, and more. There's a lot of creative symphonic metal music on their YouTube channel, and most, if not all, of their songs can be purchased at store.stringstorm.info. Various artists and animators were vital in bringing the Underground Initiative to life. We would like to thank Edvartico, who can be found at twitter.com/Edvartico. Sunzaki Kojika. Check out her artwork and content at twitch.tv/Sunzaki Kojika, and CJ Emmanuel II. Thank you very much, and enjoy the show.
We have returned. Back into combat. I believe 5 or 6 rounds have passed, and the ogre that has been banished, he is on his, I forgot to mark it last time, it is his 4th round of being banished. Uninjured, he's just in a weird plane of nasty tasting jelly beans, apparently. Top of the round are the riflemen. The riflemen, now that this guy is like out a little bit, they have a better vantage point. They're going to get a little bit closer, and they are going to fire all 3 of their shots at the flying dude.
Get 'em, boys.
Rattle them, boys! Miss.
Special stats for these transformations.
Probably be added as an extra there.
I do, but I don't want to keep going back and forth.
Honestly, with how many different tabs I need to look at for Shiima, I would need like this open, like 4 different windows, just so I could look at
Just a giant computer screen that's on the table.
I would need a command center to be able to understand this character.
Ah, yes, the wizard. That's why they have these spell cards too. I think just so people can quick reference.
This spellcaster is going to drop concentration on Bless, so Shiima and these guys are no longer blessed. However, he is going to concentrate on a new spell on this guy called Earthbind in an attempt to drag him from his flying perch to the ground. He does have to make a strength save. However, he is making this save at advantage.
Roll really? No, that's kind of high. Because he has like a plus 18 to save, so
Unfortunately, he saves. Those of you who are on the ground, you watch as this weird brown ethereal energy of like earth and clay to climb up and like try to drag this floating dude down, and it's just having no effect on him whatsoever. This guy's too chunky.
His clothes are dirty now.
His clothes are a little bit dirty, sure. The other spellcaster, they are...
Any day now.
They see... Actually...
Is he blind?
Was he blind the whole time? This guy's a legend.
Huh. I mean, they could either do the same thing.
Keep it here down.
That's gotta break your stride either.
They're gonna go all out and they're gonna cast lightning bolt at this guy. There is no one around them. Vaxxus, you look to your left and you feel like this weird tingle of an energy happen as a blue streak of lightning comes out from your side and hits this flying evil-looking dude flying in the sky. He still has to make a save at advantage. That's a natural 20, so he saves. He still takes half damage. 8d6.
That's a lot of sixes. Damn, he saved. Quick, silvery barbs it.
Do you wanna?
Oh, worse. I thought it was just for attacks.
No, it's for any roll. You do that, I'm still gonna roll this damage.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Is Shiima within 60 feet?
Oh, that's another good question.
She's kind of far
She's kind of far away.
Shiima is... That's actually a good question.
away. I would count from the wall.
Why did your mama stay?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there, so I'm just gonna count from here. Same thing. 5. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Nope. Shiima is just out of reach. He's like 65 feet away.
Well, that's a nope.
However, he does
expel
take 35 points of lightning damage, halved to 17. As this lightning bolt just hits him square on in the chest, and then Dragon Ball Z, like the energy continues onward for an extra 30 or so feet, and then it just dissipates into the sky.
In the background.
Once again, this guy doesn't look super phased about it. He just sort of tanks it. This freaks the spellcaster out a little bit, and they're just gonna back away. This guy, because it is his turn, he's gonna go. Since you, Vaxxus, are the closest thing to him, he is also immune to poison. So, unfortunately, those do not take effect.
You were gonna melt me, right?
Yeah, that's right. So I would like for you to make a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage, but you are blessed. This spellcaster blessed you and has not dropped concentration on it yet.
Is it a 1?
No, I got an
Double
actual,
19s?
I got an actual 20 and an 18, so I think I'm good.
All right.
Well, hold on, wait. Roll your bless.
Yeah.
Don't be a jerk.
24.
Okay.
Or no, that's 26.
Okay. Now you
No, 24.
You didn't make it the first time, but
24.
Okay, well, realizing that the heat metal spell just did not work on you, he's just gonna claw you once. Yeah, this guy, he can either make 2 claw attacks or he can replace one with a spell casting. Don't matter, because he rolled a natural 2 on his attack roll, so
Stop.
You pop on it.
It's brand new, born, just doesn't quite know how its limbs work just yet.
Frank!
But that's gonna be the rest of his go. It is now Shiima's turn. Gnolls are dead. Shiima's go.
Am I before or after Mr. Creepy?
You are after Mr. Creepy. That is his name, Mr. Creepy. You gotta say it in the little Nicky female dog voice. Mr. Creepy. Call me Mr. Creepy.
Mr. Creepy.
Yeah, I think she was just gonna take 2 crossbow shots.
Is Shiima's crossbow magical? I believe it is.
Yeah, because it doesn't get like a weird shot if it's a natural 20 or something.
I think that's because she has sharpshooter or piercer.
No, just the crossbow itself. Like,
Right, fusion. Crossbow.
She's got a light crossbow. I don't know.
features and traits, look for infusions, look for something something that has like
The crossbow's complicated. What is happening?
magic, man.
Magic man. This is the worst.
I'll get a second pair of eyes on that just to be on the safe side.
40.
Infuse item.
I don't see that under feats. It's features.
Yeah, that's
Fuse magic
There's so much.
But when you die, you can treasures.
Past that.
Okay, so I don't know what she'd fuse.
Yeah, I'm looking too.
And then you'd have to see.
Okay, it's not there. It's not there. I don't know what else to tell you other than it's not there.
Well, check the weapon itself. Is it blue or something?
You'd like literally have to make a side note. I don't know how else you would interact with it.
There used to be inventory infusions.
Oh.
Okay.
Lantern of Transparency, Song for the Servants, Wand of Secrets. Okay, so short answer, no.
Yeah, long answer? Yes.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll.
She'll make the first one with sharpshooter and the second one with
Okay, not a problem.
she's not blessed anymore, so that's not there.
Right.
That magic bow. Next round.
That's pretty good. She gets does the 19 hit?
19 does hit.
Back. I'm sure an 11 misses.
An 11 unfortunately doesn't.
19 was extra damage though. So, 23 points of piercing damage.
23 points of piercing damage, halved to 11. Because I believe this creature is half damage. No, he doesn't. 23 damage total.
Aha! Aha!
Wow. Yeah, this arrow sinks directly in like the middle of its sternum. He doesn't even exhale; it's just thunk. It's weird. Like this creature's face, its expression has not changed. Its mouth isn't like wide or anything. It's just sort of there and vacant, floating in midair, holding on to it to its glaive.
Kind of like me at work, including the glaive part.
You can reach across.
This.
That's right. You think the library's playing with these late vines anymore?
You have armory in the basement.
That's right. Beware.
Nice. She was gonna move a little bit closer because she realized she wanted to help for that spell, but she was a little out of reach. So she'll move down the wall about 10 feet. Maybe right next to that archer in the red. Yeah.
That's a spellcaster, but sure.
Whatever.
Cannon fodder to this.
He just shoots spells instead of arrows. What's the
Bonus action, can Shiima a healing word Orlin from there?
Absolutely. What's the range on that? 60 feet?
And now I got speed protection.
Orlin's very close to the wall.
60 feet. So.
Absolutely, he is
I'm not
within
doing
60
too bad.
feet.
What about the
Extra can use it better than me.
What about the wind?
I don't think I can perception.
I mean, I'll take it. I'm not complaining about it.
I would say Saoirse is a little farther around.
Yeah, I'll do a healing word at first level, I think. Word. If you want to roll 1d4 and add 3.
That's more than you did on your
Yeah.
D8.
I think the healing's where I have the worst luck. I always roll 1 and 2s.
Yeah, that's Shima's turn.
Alright. The front guards are going to look around to notice that there are no other.
Fred's alive, he's still down though.
Fred is alive, he's still down. One of these guards is going to come up and use their action to make Fred not prone anymore. At the very least.
Oh no, Fred we named the ghoul.
Yeah.
Not the
right.
guard captain.
Alright, he holds up the night captain. The other guard, he's going to
Skirt around the monkey.
20, 25. He's going to go out here and see if there are any other creatures or entities beyond
Set experience.
beyond here. With a natural 18, and he's got dark vision. I'm pretty sure they do.
Are there any more? He comes back with like 6 arrows. Yeah, there's a few more.
Alright, lads! This should be the. There's no more enemies! Let's deal with the ones on the ramparts! Clank your shields and announce your curses!
Is there any more? My god, they're taking the halflings to that tower! Wait a minute.
Pooping.
Sure. I didn't want to say Isaac.
They really wanted to make sure that no other creatures were coming. That dude is still very much alive, Fred. So Fred needs to be dealt with still. That's the front guards go. Kulkras, you are up with Vaxxus on deck.
Do I go for that original plan or do I just hit him?
You gonna start chucking more bodies in?
There are plenty of bodies to be thrown, should you choose.
Throw Orlin.
How far away is 40 feet from me?
That would actually be
40
6 strat, like
feet
grappled
from
in there.
And a more important question, can I rage grab?
See if you can go 8 seconds or whatever it is.
Shoot.
40, I would say, right there.
Okay. Is rage grapple a thing? Can I gain advantage on that?
We have
Isn't it-
on
is-
strength checks.
Oh, that's right. Anyway,
I was about to say, is it an ability check?
that's right.
Then yes.
All right, I'm gonna run up, jump directly onto him because I can reach him, unless he's above 32 feet, 33 feet.
He is precisely 30 feet in the air.
I'm gonna try and grab him out of the sky and drag him down to earth.
All right.
I'm grappling him. This classifies as an attack, so I won't drop my rage. So my athletics versus your whatever is another
It will be his athletics as well.
plus bless.
No.
Bless does not work on athletics.
Fuck me.
Nice.
26.
23.
Let's go.
I snatched this motherfucker out the sky.
Now, here's the thing.
Dancing.
You are grappling him. Now, this creature has a fly speed. You are grappling him. Does that?
Isn't speed reduced to 0?
Speed is reduced to 0.
I'm like 1,800 pounds at this point.
He's just stone faced the whole time after he pants him, and he gets super pissed off all of a sudden.
Huh. Okay. All right. Hold on. I like this. I like where this is going. I didn't think I'd have to think this hard, but I am.
My fists encompass this man.
Does he have a hover ability or just flying?
Mechanically, just fly.
Okay. I think if they drop to 0 then speed, then they drop, but I'll look it up.
I will concur with you on that because he.
Dun dun.
I will reveal this creature is not levitating. They are flying. However, that is gained on them is still a mystery. So I will agree that he is being pulled out of the sky by Monkey Kulkras.
Get him, funky monkey.
After there's damage calculation with how I fall, I put him under me.
Is that the Austin Powers when they're both falling out of the window and he just...
Why won't you die?
Did you have to make an ability check to make that jump, however? Or is that just you jump?
That's just pure jump.
Just pure jump. Got it.
I didn't bank off the wall or anything.
Alright. 30 feet down. I will say this is awesome enough, but you both are going to be making dex saving throws.
That's fine, but my full weight's going on him.
We'll see how this works. Go ahead and make a dex save. We'll call this a DC 16. Both of you are both you and the creature are making this. And since this is a check and you're raging, it's at advantage.
Wow, the dex on this monkey is lower.
If you beat this guy,
This is a save. I can do this, right?
No. Bless does not apply here.
Not on saves.
Oh, on saves, yeah. Oh, because it's a save, the save is at disadvantage. That weird cold sensation is still pulling at you, but because you're raging, this is going to be straight.
Oh,
It's going to be a straight roll. If you beat, you have to roll a 16. If you beat what this guy rolled by 5, I will say you put your weight on him, and he takes your damage as well as his damage if he fails.
Oh boy. No.
Tact and few.
That was a natural 1.
Now the natural 1. All right. Well, he got a 10. So with a natural 1,
So that's a 10 for me in total.
well, he also fails.
What did he get? Did he get above a 10 now?
He got a 10. He needed a 16. So here's the thing. 5 points of damage. He takes the full 5. You take half because you're raging, so you take 2. However, because you roll a natural 1, I know you're a big ass ape. You are prone.
Would he be 2 if I grappled him?
He made at least a 10. Shit.
I mean, we fell from 30 feet.
I'll allow it.
I was to say,
No, you make a good point.
I was expecting to be prone regardless.
You make a
the same
great
amount.
If we were live, we could ask the audience.
The creature lands prone unless it avoids taking damage from the fall. That's the rules for falling.
Oh man, I've been using that rule wrong. But okay.
I like how I failed and still got the same as him.
So here's what happens. Kulkras, ape form. Da-da. Grapple! And you pull him down. Boom! And both of you take damage. Both of you are prone. However, you are currently holding on to him as you both fall and take damage.
I can just imagine at this point all the guards that are left alive. What's happening right now?
Really, honestly, what is? That was wild.
It's like a kaiju battle now. Except you're like choking him like Homer chokes Bart.
You still have a bonus action.
Why, you little? The ape doesn't have any bonus action, so I'm gonna say I don't.
Alright, Kulkras, you're up.
I just.
Oh, sorry, Vaxxus, you're up.
So wait, is that enough? That's a attack landed, right?
I see where you're going with this.
Yeah, my ghost.
A grapple, I would not. Now, does your ghost say when you hit the target with an attack?
Oh.
Or when you hit with an attack versus damage?
Just hit. It is just if I hit him.
In this instance, do I want to count do I want to count a grapple as a hit? I will rule, come at me in the comments, I will rule no, this does not constitute a hit. However, I believe the ape gets multiple attacks on their turn. To grapple is one.
Oh, well,
so you can
fuck him then.
This is going to be a straight roll. You're both prone. Yeah. If you hit him, then he gets ghosted.
Then he gets ghosted.
Twist his dick.
I'll never see it coming.
Does a 30 hit?
No, he casts shield. Yeah, 30 hits.
There's a new raid boss in town.
Sadly, it wasn't a crit. I know. Everyone's disappointed. It's pretty good. 15, 21, 23.
23.
Now he's ghosted.
Now he's ghosted. The ghosts are just like swarming all around the form of this dude. Ape Kulkras. As you're holding on to this dude and dragging him down, you feel a familiar haunting wiggling around this dude's body.
I hit him again.
You did, and you do 23 points of damage. I believe that's Kulkras's turn. Vaxxus, now you are.
It's just me grunting, but in ape language, it's kitty shot. Kitty shot.
And pause. Kitty shot.
Stop. Hammer time.
Okay.
You're gonna jump down.
You gonna jump down, or are you gonna attack the dude that's still up here?
Oh,
that's right.
First swing, I'm gonna hit that guy next to me.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Are you gonna get rid of your bugs so people can get closer to you, or are you gonna keep them up?
Yeah, I'll drop it for my bonus action.
Is it a bonus to drop it, or is it a free action?
I think it's a bonus to activate, so I figured it's a bonus to cancel.
I'll allow it to be a free to drop, so you can still use your bonus for other stuff.
As a bonus action.
Yeah, because even
Unless it says otherwise.
even my giant.
It just says as a bonus action you can activate it. It doesn't say anything about deactivating.
Deactivate is a free action now.
Yeah, because whereas my revert form is a
The
bonus action.
DM has spoken.
My God. We all look up.
The 12? Is that you?
I'm pretty sure a 19 is the guy next to me.
A 19 does hit the guy next to you.
Push this motherfucker off the wall too.
Supplies that last until you're incapacitated, or you dismiss it as a bonus action.
Fuck. Okay. No.
I've rescinded my decision.
What'd you say again, Mr. Lawyer?
It is a bonus action to dismiss it,
Okay.
or get incapacitated if you want to get blackout drunk.
Well, that is an option.
Joke's on you, I'm always black.
That meme format we talked about, right here.
I'm a functional alcoholic. Alright, I'll just do the regular damage for this hit.
Okay. And does it have to make a strength save to not get pushed, or does it just get pushed?
He just gets pushed.
He just
gets pushed. Nothing you can do about that. Ooh, rolled pretty well. What's this again? 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
12 points.
And he gets knocked off the wall.
You would think, but
He floats too.
we'll all float too.
He gets knocked off, and he does fall. He has to make a dex save or take fall.
I'm wondering if I should just send him into town and give the townspeople something to do.
You decide on what side you want him to go on while I roll.
Screw it, I'm getting bored. I'll knock him into town.
That is a natural 3. He fails. He takes 14 points of falling damage.
Yeah,
half to 7.
He's going toward you.
He's going toward you. You guys look bored down there.
I'm gonna knock him over your DM wall.
Do my items still work?
No.
Okay. Wouldn't that be fucking terrifying? A flying giant monkey?
You can go up here, giant monkey, using your giant axe.
Alright. I'm guessing maybe this would either be a straight or an advantage, but for my second swing, I'm going to jump off the wall and just hit that guy with the hammer.
The guy that Kulkras is getting, or the guy that you just threw on the other side?
The one that Kulkras just tackled to the ground.
He is prone. You would still have to make a dex save, because if you fall prone, then we're going to resolve that first. Go ahead and make a dex save. At disadvantage, because you feel this weird pulling sensation that's preventing you from doing a lot of weird stuff.
Well, it was a good idea.
You're still blessed, aren't you?
You are still blessed.
And if you hit him, it's at advantage, because both I'm grappling him and he's prone.
Grapple won't give him advantage.
Oh, what's grapple do? So it reduces him to 0?
Yeah. Restrained as well.
But you have to get up my grapple to get up then. Right?
Yep.
That's going to be 9.
Okay, so unfortunately you fall.
Actually 10, sorry.
Okay,
My dex is saved to 0.
alright, you do fall prone.
So you get up anyway.
You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. I also need you to make a concentration
Actually,
check.
hold on a second. That's a damage roll, so...
That is a damage roll.
My ghost will catch you!
This is so fucking weird, I love it. Spirits take the wheel.
6?
Okay, 6 points of bludgeoning
Nice.
damage.
Alright.
You still need to make a concentration check / saving throw for the banishment at disadvantage still, but still blessed.
Oh, sweet. 16.
16. Okay, that is all right. Cool. Use banishment remains up against all odds. So
He's really hoping for that ogre to come back. He's like, come on.
in this moment, Vaxxus, do you believe that you can fly?
Sometimes, yeah.
Well, in this moment, you try and you fall.
There's magic moment.
Like you think you're gonna bring the hammer down on him, but the hammer actually just bonks you in the forehead just a little bit. You use half of your movement to stand up. You can attack him at advantage now if you'd like.
You better believe it.
Bet your sweet ass I will.
This is the easiest game of whack-a-mole he's ever played. Alright. This should be an advantage, right? Because
Yes,
it's grapple.
absolutely.
Alright. That's cocked. Yeah, I think a 22 hits.
22 hits.
Extra necrotic damage.
I stand up and be prone still?
Let me read this feat. I don't know if I can reroll 1 or 2 damage die for this.
You're not grappled.
I believe it's one,
Hands big
but
enough.
please prove me wrong.
What was the question?
If he can re-roll more than 1 damage die on his Crusher feat.
It's per turn. You can reroll the weapon's damage die, so I guess that wouldn't count as the current damage. Jeez, it was still trash.
It's still the same number.
6 necrotic damage. You gotta be kidding me.
You have 1 or 2 attacks with the hammer.
Well, I already used the 1 to hit the other guy.
Yeah, this is his second attack. So 6 points of necro damage.
Yeah. And I'll just stay there, I guess.
Alright. This guy went from looking very intimidating to his body is falling apart fairly quickly.
Well, I have him planted in the mud. So.
That too. Wow. This I love this game, you guys. Still have a bonus action.
I use it to cancel my cloak. I'm done.
Alright.
You have counters.
Technically, yeah.
Now it is this guy's turn.
Seriously?
Seriously, it's still alive. It has a lot of its health. It just got knocked.
Fred needs a job.
Fred Dead Redemption.
Yeah, we'll give the zombie a gun.
It's only one logical thing to do here. Get my gun.
That would make zombies a little more challenging. Give zombies guns.
Look, in Resident Evil, they're already tanky enough. Back up, okay?
Yeah, before they actually do shoot you. Especially when you get the island anyway. You get like miniguns and stuff.
Yeah, this one is going to do kind of a similar thing. Vaxxus, make a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage if you want.
Good job, Rick.
He's also going to move out of melee with Saoirse, if Saoirse would like to take an attack opportunity.
She's not flanking the shit.
She is not.
Jerk off left.
He has a movement speed of 40, so
24 to hit.
Hits.
12 damage.
Nice. Seeing, what'd you roll?
10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Your armor becomes really, really hot. Immediately you suffer 2d8 fire damage. You are resistant. You are a tiefling. 14 points of fire damage, half to 7. You also have a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn. And as long as you are holding or wearing whatever it is that is heating up, which is your armor, it takes a minute to take off. So
I could probably, I think I could touch it and take it off, but I don't know if that works the same.
we'll see. Make another concentration check at disadvantage because you took damage.
Make that constipation check.
No, this guy's on permanent vacation. I said 2 11s.
It's going to use its other attack because it only has enough movement to get up to you, Kulkras. It's just going to attack you once with its claw at advantage.
I was going to drill on him.
That is a natural 18 plus stuff. And the monkey's only 12, so. Great.
You're like a giant angry Build-A-Bear out there.
5 points of slashing damage, have to 2. And 1 point of acid damage.
Looking rough, guys. I'm at 139.
Shiima has some.
Jesus.
Shiima has some heals if you need.
Oh. Just be milking it from the ground.
That's that guy's go. The reinforcements are going to run up on this way.
Gosh. This guy's gonna get hit with like 12 attacks before he gets to do anything.
They're actually going to dash. Try to get around. Yeah. That's really as far as they can go with the dash. Orlin, you're up.
Can Saoirse get in and attack Fred? And can she get into a position to flank him?
Lots of bodies around.
Speed of 40.
Kulkras would basically just have to move his head off to the side.
We see the predator in its natural
Which one are you going after? The prone dude or the demon?
Fred.
Okay, Fred.
Fred gets no redemption.
You do get advantage.
What happened to Fred 2.0 on the other side of the wall?
17?
He's causing a lot of havoc on the other side. I have to do a lot of weird rolls on my end. Thank you for making my job hard.
Of course.
17 hits.
He has to make a strength saving throw.
I will.
14.
What is the prerequisites of the strength save? Doesn't Saoirse have to charge?
She has to move 20 feet before.
Just move to 20 feet, not 20 feet in a straight line?
Oh yeah, you're right. It does have to be 20 feet in a straight line.
Okay, so no strength save.
So 13 damage then.
13 to mine.
Oh, you're on the other side of the wall.
He's telling me they can't handle one.
One demon that takes a half damage from melee from all non-magical hits.
It is magic.
It is magic, but yeah.
No,
so,
the other
one on the other side. Like, yeah. Plus, they weren't expecting that.
I mean, they saw the first body. What else would they expect that?
That is true. They should have been on alert ever since the giant flew over.
They're throwing bodies. Get ready.
This one's not dead. Hit it again.
Remember your training. They're throwing bodies at us. There's a protocol.
They should
for
literally
this.
just be sitting there looking at the ground going, well, I guess this is back it again.
Look, those guards on the other side of the wall should get an entire round of advantage. It's prone.
It is prone.
Orlin's gonna move along the wall to try and get to the creature that he's grappling.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
This big bad's about to get killed by a man in his underwear.
You came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker.
15? Oh, no, sorry, 17.
Hits.
Good. $11 piercing and 4 psychic. Actually, I want to mark one with the favorite code too. Yeah, you got my blessing for that.
Because fuck.
Alright. I was blessed by one of the guards, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, and you're still currently blessed.
So 15 piercing, 4 psychic,
15 piercing, 4 psychic.
and Saoirse and the 2 dwarves are no longer blessed.
This guy's hanging on by a thread.
Beat his ass. Beat his ass. Beat his ass.
Roll higher than 6. Roll higher than 6.
Natural 20.
This motherfucker dead.
Orlin, what is your finishing move?
The brain pain, like all of this guy's veins just start to light up and his head explodes.
Whoa.
Psychic damage.
I can't ask him questions now.
So you, brain pain is a short sword.
Yeah.
You stab it into his chest, and all of this weird psychic reverberations start to mess up the body of this creature. To reiterate, this creature looks mostly humanoid, just super jacked. black, long, claw-like nails, no shoes, bare feet, but also like, clawed, blackened toenails. Its mouth is filled with sharp, gnarled teeth. Its eyes completely glazed over with these two small horns sticking out of its head with pale blue skin, and thematically lightning strikes in the air, and you see this thing's body is writhing in worms.
Pops like a grape.
As brain pain just glides through this thing's body, a lot of the worms wriggle, writhe, and you can almost hear tiny screams from all of the worms. You're not hitting the worms, you're hitting the dude, but the worms are screaming. And their heads are the heads of worms are the ones that are popping, while this creature's head remains mostly intact, but you see like the back of his head kind of explodes as what can only be described as a brain gets pushed out the back of his head, and it makes this thunk sound in the ground as something soft and then something hard hits the ground. You're not exactly sure what, but for the moment, this you feel very confident that this creature is dead, and you hear shouts and cries of battle from the other side of the of the wall, because of the
Achievement unlocked. Killed a Boogie Book.
of the demonic creature on the other side is causing all sorts of mayhem.
With my
That guy's still up, but
right, that guy.
the big blue is no more.
You're just a good giant battle minis in there.
Kill all my toys, guys.
Oh, the humanity!
You still have a bonus action.
No, social attacking is my bonus action.
All right.
Do you teabag as a bonus action?
Is that what you like?
Ah, the worms are in there. God.
Top of the round, it's the archers go. For the sake of everything, we're just gonna say that the archers and mages over on this side are concentrating their fire on the demonic dude on the other side, so they're just pelting that dude with a bunch of attacks.
Oh man, let's go, Fred. You can take everybody else on.
Against odds.
Okay, only 2 hit. I'm gonna do damage for that little later. The gangly guy, he does not do any damage because he rolled really low on his attacks. So he's just like, you guys don't see this, but on the other side, there's this gangly humanoid demonic creature just clawing at dwarves in plate mail armor, barely scratching their armor, getting shot at by dudes on the ramparts behind you.
Just imagine he takes somebody hostage. Get me out of here.
Shiima, it is Shiima's go. There's still a gangly dude on that side of the wall who is still a large threat of sorts.
I was gonna say large threat. What is he made of?
He is unarmed, but he's looking a little rough, but still feisty, still dangerous. Meh. Ready down there?
I guess Shima's kind of just gonna do a little forehead smack to the on her head, because I knocked the guy on the wrong side of the thing. Just shoot him, I guess.
For fuck's sake.
She'll do 2 shots with sharpshooter.
All right.
+8 -5.
Does an 18 hit?
18 hits.
No, it's a dirty
30 20 also hits. In some circles.
20. Natural 1 does not.
No.
10, 5.
They can silvery barbs themselves.
Oh, it's almost max again. That's pretty good. 22 points of piercing damage.
Ooh, half to 11.
Damn.
Yeah, half to 11 for this guy.
How's
Still barely alive.
Fred 2.0? How?
This guy's got a lot. This dude's dangerous, like I said. That's Shiima's go.
There's some nasty brews they're drinking at the fort.
Dead. Front guards go. Will the front guards take out Fred? Fred 1?
There's still one guy left. You all want to make a circle and give him a nice warm welcome when he comes back?
Where was he banished from?
Right about where I'm standing at the wall.
Yeah. Alright, so 1 gets up to Fred. Takes 2 attacks. 1 hits. Where's my there?
You got this, Fred.
Not really. 4 points of damage, half to 2. Still up. What?
No,
He takes half damage
No.
for non-magical attacks.
I just imagine he's like a living legend now. Like he's a horror zombie.
I mean, so is Sertius.
She just keeps coming back.
This is why demons are terrifying for most
Don't listen
D&D
to your
worlds.
parents, eat your vegetables, and go to bed on time. Fred will get you.
Honestly.
You just get some guys.
Kulkras and Vaxxus.
The cards actually don't know about me.
Try to
Some guards saw you transform at the very beginning of combat.
Not on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, on the other side of the wall. That's how it started.
No, I ran out and then transformed.
Yeah, you ran out and then transformed, and all they saw was this giant ape attack their enemies and only their enemies.
On this side.
Yeah. Do you want to go to the other side?
Yeah, I know how useless these guards are in ape form.
Okay.
I'm gonna need to take care of Fred. Fred 2. I'm jumping over.
Really?
Oh fuck!
Really? Just for Fred?
Yeah, he's half his speed to stand up first.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah, have your movement. However, I don't think that impedes jump at all. Does it?
Jumping counts as movement.
Hmm?
Jumping counts as movement.
I need to at least jump.
So
It's a weird thing because sometimes you can jump further than your movement.
what's your climbing speed?
40. I'm a monkey. You know, I'll do that next turn in case I still hear things then, because I don't think I'll be able to make it over. But
I have a dumb suggestion just for you. You tell me if you want to take it or not.
always.
I will. You can use half of your movement to get up.
Wait, hold on a second. Wait.
Huh?
Wait.
Let's see what he got.
I have something for this.
If he has an idea, I'm all ears.
This other ogre's in for a rude awakening when he comes back.
We trained in athletics. Increase your dex or strength by 1. And when you are prone, standing up only costs 5 feet.
There you go.
I rescind my entire suggestion.
Is that from Athlete?
Yeah.
That carries over. You spend half your movement to stand up.
5 feet.
5 feet to stand up.
So it's 35 more feet of movement.
And then what everyone on this side of the wall sees is a giant gorilla, a giant ape,
Keep up.
hop over the wall, and what you see on the other side of the wall is a bunch of dwarves with spears, just like stabbing this demonic creature. Just for the hell of it, I would like for you to make a attack roll at advantage.
Poor Fred never saw it coming.
It's a natural 12 plus 9. So 21.
That hits.
Plus all the damage.
You just turn him into paste and land on top of him?
16, 22, 24.
24 damage?
for the first hit.
Okay, well that's still halved, because I don't believe your attacks are
I
magical.
don't think the monkey's magical, unless because it's a wild shape, it's classified as magical.
Technically no, because you are still transforming into an animal.
Okay.
I think you'd be super busted.
There's a druid ability that allows your attacks to be magical, but you're not.
Quick Shiima,
You don't have
quick
that.
Shiima, make my fist magical.
Yo, you should buy a rifle, then we can say that someone gave the monkey a gun.
Always.
You know, honestly, like monkeys aren't dangerous, but if a silverback gorilla in full plate wielding a shotgun breaks through your walls of your house, you'd be afraid too.
It's yelling at you. What does it want?
This really makes me want to go see the new movie, to be honest.
You have a second attack.
Why was I given advantage on the first one? Because it was a weird surprise round of me just jumping.
More or less, yeah. Just the thematic of it all.
He's kind of flanked by a bunch of enemies too, I'd imagine.
Oh yeah, am I flanking with anyone? They're stabbing him.
Technically, they are far enough away.
Oh, because
to
they have spears.
yeah, like
I'm not gonna-
long ass pipe things.
If I was doing it twice, I would reckless, but I was going to do it normally. I still have the bless from my god,
Fair
or
enough.
from a god.
From a god.
7 plus 9 is 16.
16 just
20.
hits.
Yeah, plus the 4 for 20.
20 just hits.
24.
24
No, wait.
again.
No, that's the dice. 24, 30, 32.
32 halves to 60.
Yeah. I know well. Why does he have more health than that boss?
It's not that he has more health, he's just taking half health from a lot of stuff.
Sure.
Oh, he's taking half damage from a lot of stuff.
All they see is this giant ape.
You should have banished Fred. He's the real threat.
So you jump to the other side. A lot of the dwarves are just freaking the fuck out, but they also see that you are just attacking this dude. So they don't perceive you as a threat yet. That's Kulkras's turn. Vaxxus, you're up.
That's when they get out a bunch of bats.
Try to transform back. Get these the fuck off me.
You're up.
My turn.
Yeah. Actually, at the beginning of your turn, because you still have heat metal on you. Actually, did this guy get attacked? This guy got attacked a few times, so he has to make concentration checks. Because you had attacked Fred on this side, right?
Insertion of them too, right?
Oh, is other Fred still alive too? Is that what you're talking
Front gate Fred is still alive, yeah.
Oh, no, just actually.
Oh.
Just Sersha?
Yeah.
I
And she
have
did
some
12,
extra
if I remember
damage
right.
here. I think Shiima did attack front gate Fred.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he adds +3 to his
Shiima actually took a shot at the one in the back.
in the back.
Yeah.
My mistake.
Oh, did I kill him then?
No.
Jeez.
Makes it fails. Okay, so you are no longer under the effects of heat metal. So whatever you want to do, feel free to do it, unimpeded.
So Fred's still there?
Fred's still there.
So I started blasting because I'm tired of Fred.
Blast.
There's all these there's all these enemies and he has to hit me.
Yeah. Well, you're the only one who's wearing metal that is a threat.
Excuses.
And you still have bless?
He does still have bless.
Before.
Yeah, these both still hit. 22 and 19.
Both hit.
Alright, first one, necrotic. Oh, that's a lot. 22 points of necrotic damage.
On the first attack, Vaxxus, what is your finishing move on Front Gate Fred? Front Gate Freddy.
The first blast is gonna blow his legs off, and the other one's just gonna blow him up in the air.
His gangly, spindly legs, you kneecap him, and before he hits the ground, like his whole his body separates from like the knees up, and before he hits the ground, his torso gets blasted, and the rest of his limbs just kind of fly apart in a spray of blackened ichor and viscera.
Gross.
Though, in fact,
Oh boy.
I need. That's right. You're not here. I need.
Oh no, we're gonna have more Freds.
I need Saoirse and these two guards to make Constitution saving throws.
I made it work.
Saoirse does. What magic items does Saoirse have?
An insignia of claws, circular blasting, and a collar of enlarge/reduce.
That is it?
Yep.
Okay. Saoirse does not make this save at disadvantage. Saoirse will make a normal-ass Constitution saving throw. We'll call it DC 14.
She does not succeed.
Okay, roll a D100. Sometime.
There's about
97.
97.
dilators.
Saoirse grows a second head. As the demonic ichor sprays on Saoirse, a second head grows.
Does that mean you can give her another circular blasting?
Saoirse has advantage on saving throws against being frightened, charmed, or stunned.
Did Saoirse just get buffed?
Is that a second heart attack?
Technically, this only works against humanoids, but
Should we put her next to the other one and see if we can get you a Cerberus cat? That'd be sick, actually.
Advantage on what?
Advantage against saving throws against being charmed, frightened, or stunned.
You won the friggin' lottery.
Guy, would you be so kind as to roll a D100 for the dwarven knight captain who failed his Constitution saving throw?
Right. It's the 10 plus the...
Yeah.
Gets the opposite, he gets the second foot.
Put your hands in your feet again.
12.
12.
So show this little bastard.
The dwarven commander drops his weapons and looks at his hands as dagger-like claws grow out of his plate mail gauntlets.
Nice.
By the 12, what is happening to me?
You're blessed by the gods, sir.
You're fine.
You got a good one.
So Saoirse's bounting both heads.
Okay, it wasn't the captain. It was one of the gate guards, but still.
My God.
For the fuck of it, I will say it's like 6 plus Kulkras, 8 Kulkras
Just kill the thing already.
on Backgate Fred. Backgate Fred.
It's so dead.
What is your finishing move on Backgate Fred?
So we've all seen the Avengers, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give him the low keeps. And then my last name, I'm gonna throw him over the other side.
He dies and starts to explode in a little bit of viscera. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw in a form.
What's the
at disadvantage?
what's the range of that?
5 feet.
My reach is 10.
It's still touching you because you are holding him, and
I was gonna say I'm just saying if my reach is 10, so I don't know if that's the
your reach is 10, sure, but you are punching him. Like that is how you described it. It's
You got noodle arms like Shiima.
86.
Do you have to make the
you-
first?
Yeah,
good.
con save, disadvantage, but you are blessed.
Yes. You stay a monkey forever.
So I use the monkey save. Oh Jesus. So I use disadvantage, so the dice are 13 plus 7, the filthiest of 20s.
You feel your flesh begin to warp on the outside of your furry arms, but then it goes back to normal. You're fine.
Shake him off.
Big go if you had the doodle line, which is 8 form.
That's what I was saying.
You throw him on the other side of the wall.
Yep.
Make another luck check for me, please.
Oh my
roll it.
gosh.
He can't be doing that much damage.
Here's a green.
Do I? No, that's
Yeah,
a check.
Well, I still have
17 again.
17. Okay, he goes far enough. He doesn't. The body doesn't fall towards anyone who is in the splash zone.
Can I try to shoot it in midair? Like, do I see it?
Yeah, sure. Make a ranged spell attack at disadvantage.
Let's just infect as many people as possible.
Now you're catching it.
Look, it's a party when we arrive, alright?
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Not gonna hit.
I'm not gonna roll plus or nothing. Well, 10 plus, it was pretty bad.
I don't think you're gonna make any more plus.
13.
Unfortunately, you don't make it. As the corpse of Backgate Fred flies across the end of the ramparts, lands safely and harmlessly,
Then I think
infecting no one.
before I jumped the first time, I think you were mentioning something about the guy coming back, so I'll jump back over.
Alright.
Kulkras, 8th Cross, jumps on the other side and await the reemergence of the battering ram ogre.
Do we have a couple turns for that?
It should be about 5 or 4 turns, something like that, if I had to roughly guess.
I was going to end the session unless you guys want to go mechanically beat this guy because he is at full health. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, off screen. Like no, this guy is at full health. You will have to fight him.
I mean, if you release it now, Ape Cross just kills everything.
Yeah, I'll just look at everybody and say, 3.
And I'm gonna pick up the glaive from the guy, and Saoirse's gonna stand in front of me next to where the ogre is coming back, and then I'll stand behind Saoirse with the glaive.
You're gonna pick up the glaive from the dead dude.
Yeah.
I will say the glaive is too heavy for you to
Okay.
move.
Wow. God dang.
Sorry.
I'd pick up the glaive.
Ape Cross can wield it. You will not add proficiency bonus to the attack because apes are not proficient with weapons, even though Kulkras is.
Is the Pack Lord's weapon
I'm
a reach
not
weapon?
gonna.
Say again?
Is the Pack Lord's weapon a reach weapon?
Aim strong together.
I don't know if you use the whip stats or something else.
It would only be a +6 rather than +9.
Well, the mini has that. Technically, I was using glaive stats. Reach of 10 feet.
I'll use the Pack Lord's weapon.
Not a problem. You pick up the Pact Lord's weapon. Non-magical. It's a D10 of damage. You guys have turns to position yourselves however you want. I'll say it spawns there.
Look, if you guys are taking more than one turn, someone's gonna hit me.
Well, I was counting down, so 3.
I flail you in the back.
Saoirse comes up and
What the fuck is going on?
roll damage for Saoirse against Kulkras. I'm still here. I'm just waiting.
6. Yeah. Oh no, I'm at 133.
Oh no.
Saoirse's gonna get right up on where the ogre's spawning, and then I'll be right behind Saoirse.
2.
We're basically gonna flank them. Hopefully, there's flanking at some point, so I just don't have to waste.
Where is Shiima gonna position themselves?
Right where she's at.
Well,
Okay.
probably closer because of the range of the crossbow.
Well, she has sharpshooter, doesn't
That's right.
There, yeah. Search, yes. So Saoirse sees all of like the blood and viscera of demon stuff going on, and they're just like, where does Vaxxus want to be?
Sam,
right there, Sven.
I don't know if it needs to be set or not, but I'm basically readying attack
same.
mode.
Yeah, I would assume everyone's doing the same.
This guy.
He spawns out. He is also readying and yeah, he wouldn't be readying an attack. He's just flailing in space. So go ahead, all 4 attacks.
At advantage because we're flanking.
This guy's too big to be flanked.
Not by me.
Not by you, but
You don't have
yeah. There isn't a second person who shares your size to do that. So you can attack recklessly. That's fine. But everyone else gets normal attacks, including Shiima.
I'm still blessed for the rest of the night. So.
Shima's gonna use sharpshooter for all this.
All right.
That's a filthy 20 plus everything else that I get. So 26 hit, I'm assuming.
26 hits.
Second attack. Or no, wait. If I ready an attack, is it both attacks or just the one?
Technically, just the one.
Okay.
Actually got a 22 to hit.
Hits.
She did 13 damage.
Okay. Did Shiima hit?
She missed with the 1, but she hit with the other with the 17.
Technically, Shiima would only get the one attack. Because ready actions is only one attack. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll re-roll 1 then because I rolled 2. I don't know which one.
The first one you roll, I will allow it. I'll allow it. 1 roll.
22 damage.
Orlin got 12.
12 damage or 12 to hit?
12 to hit.
Hits. AC 11.
Oh, then a 14. I'll roll some damage. She will re-roll that.
Whipping his ass.
Shima got 18 points of piercing damage.
Your damage sucks.
Nice.
Well, you said only 1 swing?
Yes.
Okay, well, I guess it really doesn't matter then. I got 15 hits, right?
15 hits.
Necrotic damage.
My next session, I should have my giant gorilla mini. Or giant needle mini.
Okay, oh, that's
Orlin did 8.
8.
Did you get mine?
18, right?
22.
22, yeah. Sorry.
I rolled really well. I got 22 points of necrotic damage. This thing's still alive.
This thing is barely holding on by a thread, yes.
Okay.
Now we're back to the top of the order.
Did Saoirse hit?
Yeah. She
What?
did 13.
Never mind, it's dead. The fist gang up on the ogre battering ram that just reappeared into real space as the fist just tears into this giant tearing at limb from limb, and everyone makes a constant popped up,
Burn the nation on the people.
filled with encouragement.
Is this one more Fred we gotta fight now?
With Guy, would you mind switching us away from the battle map?
Oh,
As combat has finished, it is still raining. It is still storming. You hear like the war cries of victory.
The guys on the other side of the gate. Was that a monkey?
Yeah. There's the guys up front heavy cheering, especially from the ramparts. The guys in the back are just like, what the fuck was that? Healers and medics are coming out to patch up the fallen and to drag away the wounded. As the adrenaline is slowly starting to wear off from this fight. That is where we are going to end tonight's session. And additionally, because of this fight, the fist levels up.
Nice.
Whoa, very cool.
It's about time you guys did something worth the level up. Hey, I figured a miniature Battle of Helm's Reach is, surviving that is worthy of a level up. If you guys ran from this fight, you wouldn't have gotten it.
Alright. Who's going with me?
I'm got some things to think about, so I'm not sure
Ooh. Are you
if I'm doing ranger or cleric.
I never feel lucky when it comes to rolling health, so you be my guest, sir. You already have a million. So
Reroll ones.
That's a 4.
Hey, every streak has to go down at some point.
You're rolling like double digit every time. So
That's true. I had 3 11s and like a 12.
Ridiculous.
But because of his con bonus, he has like what, plus 12 to it anyway. I'm kidding.
Soon. As soon as you allow me the other feat.
Thank you all so very, very much for watching us in this insane combat that happened. Once again, a lot of these the minis, the set PP pieces, the camera is brought to you by our patrons. Thank you so very, very much, patrons. And you can support us too at Patreon by going to patreon.com/undergroundinitiative. Become a patron to talk to us on Discord that way. Your name will also appear in the credits as seen here. Don't you want to be cool like this person? Sure you do. Who doesn't? Losers, that's who. I said it. Once again, thank you so very, very much for tuning in. We hope to see you in the next one with, I believe, level 9 Fist members.
New cards coming up.
We will update the levels and health and whatnot, hopefully by next episode. And we will see what the next leg of the adventure has for these guys. In the meantime, thank you so very much. And please don't forget to stay incredible. Say something funny so I can fade out on that.
Something funny.
You're funny.
Wait, I'm sorry. I will say something funny in the language of my people.
And they speak no.
Sonnenschein, ja, da muss man glücklich sein, weil da brauch ich nichts auf dieser Welt. Früh am Morgen schon zum Strand, braun gebrannt im weißen Sand, ja, das ist die Zeit, die mir gefällt. Abends kommt da noch so ein Bummel die Strandpromenade entlang und das hat seine Gründe. Sommersee und Sonnenschein und dann noch verliebt zu zweien, ja, da muss der Mensch doch glücklich sein.